And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy. Jon Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
Mid.
Darkness is your ally. I was born in
Side.
I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
You know, I'm not saying that we have. I'm Jamal here with Sir Alec.
Hi, everybody. It's me.
We got Jon Burgundy. Josh is here with us. It's another episode, Two Cinema with Love. Make sure you're liking, comment, subscribing, sharing it, do all that good stuff. Hit the bell, get subscribed. Bing!
Yep, all that.
Because I don't think you want to miss what might possibly be the greatest podcast intro known to man.
Right.
Right up there with the Nelk Boys.
Possibly.
Thoroughly agree. Man, we got a fun show today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
It's our like superhero power hour.
yeah, I was gonna say it is the superhero power hour.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watched our last episode,
Mm-hmm.
Alec said that he would reveal
That's right.
his pretty much if he enjoyed Superman, the new one, or if he didn't, by the shirt that he is wearing. And as you can see, he is graciously covered up for us today. But in a second, ladies and gentlemen, this man's gonna strip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any ones on me now. So I apologize. I can't make it rain on you.
It's okay. I'm sure Jonathan can. He's big bucks.
Oh,
I got nickels. I could throw throw nickels at you.
It hurt me.
So I guess we'll start with you, Alec.
Should I reveal?
Hey man, drum roll, please. Do we have a drum roll on there?
I have this.
How do you have everything but a drum roll? I will just narrate Alec undressing.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, do the Superman
Look
theme.
at him. Slowly unbuttoning his shirt. Ooh, look at it. Yeah. Go ahead and take that shirt off, folks.
All right, y'all ready?
Here we go. He's about to flash us in 1, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Yes, bring a zipper next time.
I want to do the classic.
No,
fucking
that makes
thing.
sense.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
break this shit either. But,
Nah,
but
break
I got
it.
like in between.
Hulk Hogan it.
But
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, this is the James Gunn Superman logo.
Yeah.
This is for the new movie. So
And,
there goes to show that I enjoyed
There
the
it goes.
movie.
and you can't see, but Josh is also wearing the Superman shirt.
Oh snap! They're twinning.
So-
I just realized that.
You know?
We're in the exact same thing.
Uh,
But yeah, I think we all watched Superman, right?
that is correct.
Oh shoot! Really?
Correct.
I'm surprised.
But obviously, this is like probably like my most anticipated movie for the year. Not just like just because I'm a fan or anything, just because I just wanted to see like what like the return of DC in a way, because like they've had a very rough last 10 years.
Understatement of the year.
Very, very rough last 10 years. Like, of course, they have some hits, like, you know, like say like Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman movie. Of course, the Batman came out. Joker, you can call that the first Joker, I should say, not the second one. But,
Wasn't the first Aquaman too?
first
Like,
Aquaman, that made $1 billion. That was like the
Yeah.
only one out of all those movies. Besides Joker to make like a
Right.
billy. So, but yeah, and they have some hits, but overall it's like just a mess and behind the scenes and everything. But so I was looking forward to like finally just having like good movies finally come back in the DC universe in general. And for the first like real like Superman movie since 2013. Not only like did James Gunn do like a terrific job just like directing and everything, and I thought his script was very good. Probably not like the strongest script he's done. Like I still think that the Guardians movies are probably like slightly better than this movie, but like I still felt like I was watching like a Superman comic book. You're probably gonna hear it like all over the place, like a Superman comic book come to life. It's like basically like a good way to summarize it. It's like you randomly go into a comic book store and pick up like an issue of Superman. I don't know, 157. They got like 150. Yeah, 157 is like kind of like this. Like you just plug into like the third act of like a 6-part arc that they're having right now. And because like you guys seen it, like they kind of like really do throw you in. Yeah. Into the like his world. It's like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh fuck. It's like because like there's an opening crawl for the movie. I wouldn't say it crawled. It's like kind of like similar to the title cards of like Top Gun. Yeah. Where it's like they're kind of like, oh, 3,000 years ago, superheroes were introduced to the world, and like 30 years ago, Superman landed. I
thought that was done really well.
Yeah.
Because for somebody who doesn't follow like the comics or anything like that, for them to do that, and then it's like, okay, now I know like the whole kind of a little bit of the backstory, to kind of get you going.
Yeah, like Superman landed on Earth, and then like 3 years earlier he became Superman, and like 3 months ago Superman stopped a war in what was it called, Bavaria? Yeah, and
something like that.
Yeah, and then like then the real kicker was like 3 hours ago he was fighting this guy, and then 3 minutes ago he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
he lost his battle for the first time. That's where I was like, oh fuck. Yeah. Okay.
That was just a
and he lands right onto the
such a great way to like get the backstory out of the way. Because one of my gripes, and we'll get to it later.
Oh yeah.
But one of my gripes with the older one, and I know it's the older one, they took a long time like setting that backstory up.
No, yeah, they do.
It's like 40 fucking minutes.
Yeah, it's like the first time we ever seen it, done that way. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that was really good.
Yeah, and but yeah, after that, this kind of like kicks you into overdrive. It's like it doesn't really like you get like the idea of the world just from visuals, and just like how they like basically like give you the information without really like going in depth into it. Like Crypto comes out of nowhere, saves Superman, brings him to the Fortress of Solitude, and like they kind of like quickly just like kind of give you an idea of what his Krypton was like and everything, and how that worked and everything. And then what do you guys think of Bradley Cooper?
Let me hold on. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah,
because I'm sitting there right, getting into it and see Bradley Cooper. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I'm like, oh, that's Lady Gaga. I swear to God.
I can't lie. Like I heard other people say they thought that was Lady Gaga. Yeah.
Like I'm sitting there, and it's not until after the movie that I'm on the deep end. the Return of a Star is Born, and that's why.
Look at you.
That's why I thought it was Lady Gaga, because like, okay, yeah, Star is Born.
Little Star is Born reunion,
right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fucking like Lady Gaga. That's cool. And then it's not until after I Googled the cast, and it's like,
where's Lady Gaga?
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of cool to have Bradley Cooper there.
No, yeah, that was
it was really cool. Yeah.
I know I have a friend that had an issue with it because he's like a big A-list name. I was like, motherfucker, there's like Brando played him in the original one. And like Russell Crowe played him in the Henry Cavill version. It's like not a big deal.
It's like
relax. Have like a big name actor to play the character. But yeah, then like within like the first 10 minutes of the movie, I was already like locked in, being like seeing how James Gunn's world like operates, and being like this really wacky comic book world, and then like him like getting the sun regenerated into him, the music swelling up to like his parents telling him how much they love him. I was like, wow, this is like really like epic and well done stuff going on here. Then he finally like flies and back into the battle and everything, and like the new theme that they have is like incredible, because like it's just like, because it's I enjoy that they use like the original score from the original movie. They only use it like in little bits. Yeah. Here and there, but I was like, wow, you made like a new like great classic theme song for Superman. And but yeah, after that, it's like, I think like David Cornsweet as Superman is like, I'm gonna quote your movie, Jamal, real quick. Circle said it's like, you know the saying, he's that guy. He is that guy.
What a fucking legend.
Because obviously I was like, okay, it's like seeing him beforehand. I was like, this guy looks the part. And obviously in seeing him in interviews, it's like, yeah, he's got like that kind of like dorky quality.
Yeah.
I feel like, but yeah, in this movie, I think he like exceeded all of my expectations because I thought he was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Because I thought like this is everything like I feel like Superman should be, and especially like and then like watching Christopher Reeve's version right before that, he set the blueprint for sure. And I think what I like about this Superman is compared to we'll talk about the earlier Superman before, but after, but I think because Corin Sweat feels like more human in a way compared to Christopher Reeve. He's both in a way. He's in this version. He's aspirational, but also like relatable.
Yeah.
So it's like I was like, oh, this is a guy I definitely want like strive to be like, but also he has like fears and he gets emotional at times, and he just like cares about so many people. It's like, okay, yeah, I feel like this guy is actually like tangible. Not like a god, like being like kind of like the Henry Cavill version,
Right.
kind of like was portrayed as. Sometimes I know people like say he's relatable, but I didn't really feel it.
No, not at all. No, I agree with you on that one. Yeah,
he's like this stoic dude to me. But yeah, this guy, I feel like he actually like gives a shit about every single person on the planet.
Yeah.
And then of course you got like Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult. I thought that's probably like my favorite Lex that I've seen so far in live action. He's just a full blown hater, man.
Yeah.
He's just like full of hatred for this. This man built a pocket dimension, not only just for Superman, for people he doesn't like.
Yeah. That
People
was
he
wild.
doesn't like, for monsters that he creates. And he has monkeys that are made to be bots for just to spew more hatred onto the internet. I'm like, this man's insane. And this is a guy that is willing to like kill any and anything just to get the Superman.
Right.
Like he's willing to like tear apart the entire city in order just to like get this guy. Like he started a whole international incident just to fucking kill Superman.
Yeah. Essentially.
And I was like, this is like Lex Luthor for sure. Like he's just extremely intelligent, very like vain and everything. Like this is the guy that I feel like I've been wanting to see on screen for a long time. It was like, and like Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane was also fantastic. But I think like one of the real standouts was Ed Gathegi as a Mr. Terrific. He was like, that's a character I've liked for like a real long time. He's been really underrated, and like seeing him in this movie, I feel like was like, wow, okay, like this is like so great to see, like seeing like, well, not only like just seeing like an intelligent black man in a movie, because I feel like that's kind of like rare to get in like a blockbuster movie. It just felt like everybody like respected him in a way, and everybody like followed his lead whenever he said something. I felt that was just really cool, and his action scene like in the middle of the movie was like really dope. I thought, and but other than that, I thought the story was great. And like the whole thing about him like kind of like struggling with his like the two sides of him, his heritage on Krypton, from Krypton, and his heritage with his family back in Smallville. I thought that was really well done, and it just displayed a Superman that was just like I like a Superman that's more trying to like just be a good person rather than just like doing this because it's my destiny to fucking be a Superman, I guess. But like, no, I want to be Superman just because I want to help people as much as I can. I have the power to do that, so I'm gonna like help people as much as I can. And yeah, this overall is just a great movie. I think I would have liked it to be a little longer, probably like maybe like an extra like 10 minutes or so. I know a little longer because I just felt like they kind of like brushed past like a few things, maybe like the whole reveal with about the clone of him. He's fighting against his clone. That was kind of like it's a cool thing, but I'm also like, they kind of like threw away in the line like, oh yeah, I just picked up a strand of hair and just like cloned you. Like, oh, okay.
That was kind of a little throwaway.
Yeah, and then maybe like maybe some extra stuff for Metamorpho and his son, so I can feel like more like emotionally engaged with the character of Metamorpho, even though I liked him a lot. It is like, yeah, it's just some stuff here and there, but overall, it was still like a Superman story, and that's like the main focus. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. I'll give it a peak. I thought it was a peak film and like probably like the best like Superman movie in terms of like adapting the comic books, the wackiness of like his stories and everything that we could get.
Yeah, I think I'll kind of echo what you're saying. For me, as you guys know, I'm not a superhero guy.
Oh yeah,
Right? So
Really?
yeah, I don't know what would have gave that away.
You said Endgame was your favorite movie.
But no, actually, and what I think why I kind of enjoyed this more than like Marvel stuff is because it did feel like a comic book, you know, and it didn't feel like it was like, oh, we have to be these super Avengers and we're gonna save the world and all that bullshit. Like just the way that like it's shot, the way that like you said, the way Corn Sweat kind of when he's Clark Kent, he just feels like this relatable big goof, but like he's lovable. And then when they have the interview in the house, he gets a little aggressive.
I would say that's more.
He starts choking Lois Lane.
Oh God,
he doesn't do that.
I would say it's more passionate than aggressive.
Okay, yeah, that's a better word.
Because I feel like
that's a better word.
I feel like everybody gets to the point where it's like, well, I'm doing the right thing. Like what the fuck, dude? Like why would I like get like why are people hating on me for like saving people?
But not like where you want to choke.
He didn't choke her. He's still like 6 feet away from her.
To be fair, I do get the passionate part, but I'm with Jamal. I kind of got a hint of aggression. Not maybe like, you know, because you could be aggressive, but not necessarily act on it. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
So that I got that exactly thing for what Jamal said, but I know what you mean about like,
But I'm also
not choking.
But I'm also in the camp. Like I feel like people expect Superman to just be like all the time. And
Yeah,
everything.
no, exactly.
I was like, Superman ain't some like stoic bitch. He about that action. Like he'll get into it. Like, he's a passionate dude.
Yeah. No, I think he was kind of getting like, you know, I told you that in confidence kind of, and she was trying to use that to like get the story out. But yeah, for me it's like I thoroughly enjoyed it. And like I said, I think that having the 3,000 years ago, all that stuff, I was able to like, okay, now I know the backstory. We're here, and I know the backstory of what just happened right now. And then I think it's like that opening scene. I think that was so perfect too, where like we actually see him, you know, fall.
Okay.
Like we kind of see like, okay, he is Superman.
Yeah.
But like he can get his ass whooped. You know, and so I think that kind of helped, because then it's like, okay, now we instantly want to see him, you know, get up, go whoop his ass.
Quick question.
And also, he's technically getting beat by his own ass.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Quick question for you, Jamal, because just out of curiosity, how much of like Superman's story did you know? Because I know, like, you know, I always thought that, like, you know, everybody kind of like knew the basics or a lot of the Superman story, but how much of the, like, you know, the pre-context that it gave you did you know already? Just out of curiosity.
I knew he was an alien, and that's probably about it. I knew kryptonite is his kryptonite. Krypton.
Yeah.
But that's probably about it. Lois Lane, obviously, like the Clark Kent whole situation.
Yeah.
But like the whole like, oh yeah, his parents and all that, I didn't know any of that.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Okay.
So it is like, so for me, and I was gonna watch the first one before I watched this one to kind of get like a better idea of it, but I just forgot. And so now it's kind of like watching this one. It's kind of like my 1978.
It's crazy.
Superman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people, I'm sure.
Yeah. And so I think James Gunn, obviously we know he has his style.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, he, like you said, Mr. Terrific's fight scene, that's James Gunn.
Oh yeah, that's straight up like the Yondu shit.
And it was very very nice too. And then I agree too, like how you said, where it's like, you know, Mr. Terrific doesn't feel like he's a sidekick, but he doesn't really feel like a sidekick.
No. Because
one, he's pretty much, if he doesn't go down and fucking throw the balls in there, Superman's probably fucked.
His T-spheres.
Yeah. So I think he was really solid. I want to say I don't think we needed that end credit scene.
Oh, the very end one?
Yeah.
That's fair.
That shit
About
was,
the little cutesy thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Fantastic Four does a similar thing.
I get it. All fucking superhero movies got to have these fucking end credit scenes.
Well, I read
Hold on,
something about it, but
let me get my point off.
No, go ahead.
Do that shit right after the fucking, like, it better be something fucking very moving to the next part of the story to sit through all the credits for the fucking last end credit scene.
I feel like because like Marvel has like kind of like made us like conditioned us to like feel like, oh, like the after credit scene is gonna be an important thing, at least in the next one. Because like I feel like before that it was like after credit scenes was kind of like, oh, these little gags,
Just little,
like the Ferris Bueller after credit scene, like, well, you're still here, go home. Like that stuff. Like I feel like it's kind of like a throwback to that,
and that's cool.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do that right after the fucking, right after the title, having people like, because then it's like, okay, you kind of have to wait, and you're like, okay, you're expecting something, you're expecting something, and then it's just like they're staring at the fucking wall. I'm like, brother, we didn't. Like, we didn't.
It probably was like it probably wasn't a scene that was actually in the movie, but then they just tried to remove it.
Cut it out. But no, I enjoyed it. I also thought too, Nicholas Hoult was really good as Lex Luthor, and I love that like he had like his team, and they were actually calling out like the fighting moves. It felt very like a fight game, like a fighting game to me, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
and I love
Mortal Kombat.
We won't talk about that. And I love the part where like he's talking to Superman.
Yes,
but he's like writing down like the instructions, like do this. It's like,
yo,
1A. It's
y'all
like,
better hit that 1A, right?
I thought that shit was pretty funny.
Yeah,
because
multitask.
Multitasking. Like I'm whooping your ass, but I need to talk to you first.
Monologue.
While giving my monologue
about how much I hate you.
And then that's like, hey, fucking do this. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't really like the old guy.
The old dude
with the fucking bucket hair.
Oh, the guy, the president from. No, the president from the.
No.
He was Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern.
Yes.
The bowl cut.
I felt like he just was kind of like,
I think that was the point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Guy Gardner is usually like a very like a dickhead character. He didn't do it for you. I liked him a lot. I thought it was funny.
I give it a mid peak. I'm docking it because Lady Gaga was not in it.
Joker 2 fame.
Yeah.
She not play Harley
But
Quinn.
see, then that's also too why I thought she was in it, because she's kind of in the DC universe, but a little bit
fair in a way. Yeah.
But yeah, as like I said, as somebody who doesn't like comic book movies, superheroes, I was entertained.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all that matters, really. At the end of the day, yeah. You don't have to be like love these movies to death.
No, and it looks really good. It looks amazing.
Yeah, shot well.
Yeah.
Piggyback off of both of you guys. So I read because I wanted to know if there was end credit scenes, and as Jamal said, we're all conditioned, whatever.
Wait.
No. As Jamal said, we're all conditioned, but because like I was like, okay, I know this is a whole new fresh start for DC. Is he gonna do it or not? That was my question. Was he gonna go through with it or not? And then I read, I was like, yes, there are two, but James Gunn, I guess I don't know when he said it, but he had said that he was always against post-credit scenes that push an agenda of like pushing the next project, because he said that in Marvel they pressured him a lot to add a lot of post-credit scenes to set up the next film. And he said, well, as a director, I didn't want to do that because I'm like, you're pressuring me in this box to like, kind of set up the next thing. For him, he was like, the post-credit scenes, I wanted to focus it more on like, this film itself or whatever. And he's only going to do post-credit scenes of like what's going to happen next if it makes sense or if it advances, like if it advances a story or whatever. He said like, like if it, if it smoothly does it, then yes, he'll put it. But for him, it's more like, we're gonna enjoy, the happiness, or we're gonna enjoy like, little cutesy, like Alex said, like, it's more
and
like, yeah.
I'm not shitting on the post credit scenes.
Yeah,
I just feel like when you make people wait.
I mean, no one's making you wait though. Like,
no. They are.
I mean, if you're like really like into this, like I would get it, but like if you're not like you, like I'm surprised you didn't leave.
Because I know, like, okay, there's probably an end credit scene
because they conditioned you.
Exactly, I get that.
But Marvel though, that's like
that don't blame.
But I'm just saying, like this one, right, where they're just staring at the wall. just move that, like combine those two
mid credits
into one.
Yeah, that's
You know
fair,
what I mean? Yeah.
But
Or like, can we go back to the side where you
Yeah.
have the video playing and the credits are going?
yeah, he could.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah,
But-
that's my only thing is that like when it's something that doesn't really like impact, I guess, too much of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I agree with what James Gunn said about like credit scenes because like there's been a lot of Marvel movies recently where their after credit scenes gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you don't
Yeah.
know when we'll get like story developments on those things. Like remember the
Exactly.
whole Harry Styles things at
Yep.
the end of Internals?
Yes.
Like, when the fuck we're gonna see that next time?
Yeah.
That was like three,
Thanos'
4
brother
years
or
ago.
Thanos' cousin or
Thanos'
some
little
shit.
Brother, yeah.
I was
But
like,
yeah,
what
we
the
don't know when that's gonna come back at any point, so it's kind of like meaningless stuff
Yeah.
to like watch. And
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree with that. And they kind of do set up like the next movie with the little Supergirl cameo at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Because that's what's coming. That's the next movie that's coming
So
out
then,
next
like,
year.
that could have been. I'd
I
probably.
mean, that's the end of the movie though.
Yeah,
I know.
Like, yeah.
But I'm saying like if he wanted like to super like he really needed an end credit scene, like you could take that.
You could, yeah.
But
mean,
I like it in the movie though.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that was a good use of her to like introduce her, but not not make it the Supergirl and Superman movie. It's
Mhm.
more like, oh, we get a peek at like a tease of what this character is going to be, and give a little audience about that taste, and then like, that means like, I want to see like what her character is all about because she's drunk. Yeah, she was drunk.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. It's just the way that you phrase that.
Yeah, she's drunk. She's like wearing a trench coat and everything, and like,
Oh, here we go with these trench coats.
Can't
again.
control her dog.
yeah, trench coat. She's like, did you move the door? It's like, no, I didn't, Cara. And like Superman, so yeah, Crypto comes in, like fucking tackles her and beats the shit out of her, and she's enjoying it. So like,
He was
obviously-
beating
Yeah.
the
beating
absolute
the hell out of
shit
her.
out of her.
Like,
Like,
the ground was like
fuck.
the ground was shifting. I was like, oh, okay, that's why Crypto the way he is.
and
So,
she's just
yeah.
laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's crazy.
And they're like, see you later, bitch. So yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I want to see like, but I even know I read like the comic book that
Yeah.
this Supergirl's based on. So, but yeah, I want to see like how they interpret her because I like what Millie Alcock was doing in that scene so far.
Now I got a question. It's not about Supergirl, but
Yeah.
does Superman live in the ice thingy like even as Clark Kent?
What is
like
it?
one of his
Fortress
homes.
of Solitude?
His Fortress of Solitude.
But like you know what I mean?
it's like one of his homes.
like as Clark Kent, does he have like an apartment?
yeah, you see it in
Yeah,
the movie
he's
when
a
he
normal
like flies
person,
into
yeah.
his apartment.
No, that was hers, wasn't it?
No, that was his.
Oh, when
That's
he,
why-
oh,
that's
I'm
why
sorry,
she
I'm sorry.
left. Yeah,
when
yeah.
when he comes in as Superman,
Yeah, when he comes to that
Got
his
it, got
apartment.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. because
Uh,
I was like, oh, does he just like
Yeah, he just goes out to his ice.
he just lives
fortress.
Iceland.
like,
He just hangs out there when doing Superman
his fucking
duties.
igloo?
Yeah. In his igloo.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, go
think
ahead.
about it like this: His Fortress of Solitude is technically his headquarters.
okay, there we go.
That's
Yeah,
like his bat cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he has to go to work.
Yeah. I mean, he could go there like hella fast, so it doesn't really matter probably. But like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
yeah. But yeah, well, finish your thoughts, Jonathan, on the movie.
Oh yeah. I agree with you guys. Of like, I think this was a very well done Superman movie. Definitely a whole like 160 shift from like the previous Superman that we've
Oh,
seen, which is
absolutely.
like the Henry Cavill ones, which is like a breath of fresh air.
You meant 180, but it's fine.
Oh, well, sorry, 180. Yeah, sorry, that was it. I told you,
Slightly.
bad math for me.
It's
So
fine, yeah.
one thing that like I guess I had a issue with at first was like how this Superman isn't like super jacked like Henry Cavill was. But then now, like, watching and all that, I'm like, okay, I kind of get it now. It's more of like, yeah.
It's like, to be fair, the dude's like 6'5".
He's
And
a big dude.
Yeah.
No. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, I get it. And then so like, that was what I was kind of like as a kid trained to like see Superman as like a huge like
Yeah.
triangle shaped guy or something. But then I saw this and I was like, with the trailers and all, I was like, okay, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, that's not my Superman. But then I watched it and I was like, oh, okay.
My Superman Cavill.
Were you booing like during the movie?
Snyder fans.
No. I was cheering. in that first opening sequence, and he got his ass kicked. I was like, yeah, no, I'm kidding. no.
Yeah.
But and then like they like just the whole way they came up with like Superman, of like, are we gonna add muscles to the suit or we're not, and all that stuff. I'm like, and it was like a little bit baggy and all that. I'm like, okay, and now I see what they're going for. They're going for more like a humanized, like Alex said, more humanized, more like down to earth, more like passionate and all that. And it's like at the end of the day, it's almost I see it. Don't kill me about this, but I kind of see it as like Spider-Man. Like he's just a kid or whatever. He's just like like a young adult. He's kind of like getting into his role. He like wants to use his powers for good and all that, and wants to make a difference in the world, and like you said, bring light and whatever and into the world. And it was cool how they introduced like what is it what is it?
Justice Gang?
Justice Gang.
That they
There you
call
go.
in this
Justice
movie,
Gang.
yeah.
Yeah. Like and it was interesting how they kind of set up everything like Jamal said in context, because I haven't seen that in a lot of films recently, and I was like, okay, that's good, because a lot of films when they want to like reboot Superman, they're like, okay, they give us all the stuff that we already know, which was my question to you, if you already knew, because I was like, everybody knows this stuff, so why are like we're gonna revisit everything?
Yeah.
That's why I like that. Like, okay, here's the context that you need to know, because that way we're not gonna make you sit through all this, because we know what you came and paid here to see, which was Superman already as Superman, not the whole movie as like him learning his powers and all that, and then until the next film that you get it. No, boom, right off the bat we get Superman.
Yeah, they definitely set the seeds for like we'll see it later down. Like I'm sure they're definitely gonna form the Justice League eventually.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's already like they said in the beginning, like the superheroes been around for like 3,000 something years. So
yeah.
So
and
like,
metahumans.
Yeah, we're seeing like a fully formed like DC universe already. So Batman's already running around. Wonder Woman's probably somewhere. The Flash too. Yeah, so we'll eventually get them.
And then I only had one complaint, because we've talked about the good stuff, but I only had one complaint, and it was about Hawk Girl. And I don't know, but I'm basing it off. I'm basing it off of the animated show, the Justice League. Hawk Girl never screeched, and in this film, it would feel. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of annoyed every time that she or whatever the screech was. Like,
well, you know,
attacking-
she didn't do it that much, did she?
She did it twice.
I don't think she did.
She did it
Not to
twice.
the point where
Okay, twice.
Twice
That's
is not
that's
enough.
Okay. Hold on. It's just that, like, I was like, enjoying it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna see somebody like, get their ass beat, but then I just hear like a screech, like screech.
I'd be terrified if I heard that.
Okay, but like, I don't know, like, it threw me off, because I'm like, okay, I get that she's Hawk Girl, but she's not really like based off after a hawk, because isn't she from
Yeah,
like
she
a
is.
different planet?
Yeah, the whole theme is Hawk.
Like everybody is
Yeah.
all. I don't know.
But does it help that this is not the exact version from that animated show? This is like a different.
Okay.
This is a different character. as
Oh,
Hawk Girl.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were
not the animated,
yeah.
not the animated series one. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is Hot Girl.
Hot Girl.
Okay, but regardless,
Good one there, buddy.
Regardless, I found the screech annoying. I'm still on like I could do without it. Like everything else was good. I disagree with Jamal. I found that Green Lantern kind of like purposefully being a dick and like kind of dumb.
not the character. I just felt like the guy was just
The actor.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he was like purposely doing that on purpose. And like to be fair, I'm not a huge Green Lantern fan as it is. My only favorite Green Lantern character was Jon Stewart? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was my favorite. I don't even like Hal Jordan. Is that the other one?
Jordan, yeah.
I don't like any of them.
No, that's Jon Stewart, the one everybody loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was this guy's name? Nathan? Nathan what?
Nathan Fillion as a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What has he been in?
Nathan Fillion?
He's been in a lot of
He's
stuff.
been in a lot of stuff.
Was he in Mouse Hunt?
He's the rookie, the show.
Yeah, there you go.
He was not in Mouse Hunt.
What?
What
You
the
mean
hell
Nathan
was the
Lane?
mouse hood? I was like,
Oh, okay. See, that's confusing.
That's not even close to the same human being.
next thing he's gonna say is Nathan Fielder.
Nathan Fielder. Nathan Fielder as a Green Lantern would probably be badass. I can't lie.
I don't think I want to see Nathan Fielder in it, because then it just reminds me.
That you're autistic.
let me bring it back. Let me bring it
Yeah,
back.
reel it back in, Jonathan, please.
But yeah, I don't know. I agreed, and then like it was like I said, watching it, you very much knew it was a very James Gunn film because those fighting sequences, it's always very James Gunn-esque, especially like it reminded me of
Very dynamic.
a very what is it, Suicide Squad, like in the beach and all. You have comedy, you have a little bit of everything. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, and I'm gonna go more into it later when we talk about the other Superman, but I feel like this Superman and that 1978 Superman were very eerily similar in some stuff. And then I could go more into it when we go. But yeah,
What's your rating?
I gave. Let me see what I gave it. I had to rechange it because of what's it called? It's all Fantastic Four. So I gave it a peak.
Well, wait a minute. What does seeing Fantastic Four have to do with anything?
I liked it better than Fantastic Four.
Okay, but what
So
is?
I gave it.
Hey, that's your rating, man.
peak.
Yeah.
I gave it peak.
Anyways, yeah, we all gave it you gave it a mid peak, peak. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Josh, would you give it peak? Yes.
Yeah.
And this is like the feel that I think James Gunn does a really good job with music as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I would never think of the music that he would put in these movies.
Yeah.
It's like I was like, oh, that's kind of a weird choice, but then you hear it, and then in context of the scenes, it's like, oh wow, this works. Absolutely, I didn't think this Iggy Pop and Superman would be in the same sentence ever, but like,
Yeah.
especially toward the end of the movie, like, yeah, but it works. We want to talk about Fantastic Four since
Oh, God.
Oh,
I kinda
yeah.
mentioned it already.
And we know Jamal watched it already too.
But yeah, you want to talk about Fantastic Four, Jonathan?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, mine's just very brief.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it was actually done well. It was done well. It was way better than the previous two that I've grown up with
Yeah.
attempts, and like it was different. It was way different. I feel like these characters had more depth to them than the other past two times. Joseph Quinn really surprised me as Johnny Storm in
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
Because in the last two, and I was, talking to my wife about it, I always saw Johnny Storm because I didn't know that much about, Fantastic Four other than the last two movies that I watched. You always saw as Johnny Storm as this cocky person, almost like, airhead,
Womanizer.
nothing going, womanizer, nothing
Mhm.
going on. But in this one, you're like, wow, I kind of care about this guy. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, not like he has a little bit of a hint to like, arrogance and like, a little bit of cockiness, but he's actually down to earth, like, he cares about his family.
Yeah, he's an intelligent dude.
Yeah, and he's like intelligent. And then I feel like they missed the mark in the previous two with that. And then the fact that they Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, they gave her finally actual like what's that called, like story to her,
Yeah.
and like she was very active in this film, and like in the last all the ones they're just like, oh yeah, she has powers, and yeah, that's it.
Reminds you, don't be fucking with moms, bro.
Yes,
They'll fucking tear your ass
Mama
out.
bear.
You fucking mess with their kids, shit.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I overall, I thought everybody, played their part pretty well. I was just slightly disappointed in Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards, just slightly. I feel like they focused on everybody else, but his a little bit,
Yeah.
But I get it, he's a person of numbers and all that, and then like always fearing, the worst possible scenarios, as he says. But I feel like they focused on everybody else except for Reed Richards, which is fine because that's kind of what the story is. But yeah, I mean, overall, I enjoyed it though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What's your rating?
I gave it a mid peak.
There. We've been talking about this movie for a few years. And
Sheesh,
while
man.
it
It's
developed,
probably
felt like
since we
Yeah.
started the
since we
fucking
started,
pod.
yeah, we've been talking about this for a
That's
long ass time.
true. Holy sh-
We've been
yeah.
talking about this fucking movie for a long ass time, ever since they announced it in development.
Exactly.
And yeah, like I spent a few years trashing on it. Because I'm a big Fantastic Four fan. I have like a ton of like comic books of Fantastic Four. I grew up
Yeah.
reading them and everything. And I just love the aspect of them being like these like scientists, explorers more than they are. Of course, they are superheroes,
Mm-hmm.
but like they are explorers, space explorers. Like first and foremost, it's like more similar to Star Trek a lot of the time
Oh.
in that way. But But yeah, I've been trashing on it. Didn't like the casting of Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. I thought that was just like that was them trying to get their flavor of the month. In a way, actor in a way, it's like yeah, sure, everybody likes Pedro Pascal, cast him. Then the trailers were impressing me in a way. Didn't blow me away, but I'm like impressing me. I love the aesthetic of the world that they decided to place these like Earth 828. Which is a great callback to the co-creator Jack Kirby's birthday. I thought that was sweet to do, and I wish we got more of it. They kind of like they do give us it, but like I don't think they really like dive into it as much as like I would say Superman did in their world and stuff. Like it didn't really give you time to like really breathe it in. But yeah, I love the aesthetic, and then I think this is like a real good movie. Like I really did enjoy it a lot. I was extremely entertained by it, and I thought a lot of the cast was great. Like I agree with you, Joseph Quinn was probably like the one of the standouts for me. Him and Vanessa Kirby I thought were really great, and with Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal, I was like, okay, I wasn't feeling him in the first half, but once they have their like little confrontation with Galactus, and then he starts like really like worrying about stuff. I was like, okay, this is more the Reed Richards I know. Like he's like really trying to figure shit out. He's scared, and he's trying to like find out any possible scenario where they could win. It's like, oh wow, this is like the Reed Richards I know.
So he won you over.
In a way, he still. I think I still have to see more of him.
Okay,
but I'm like, I still think he did a good job.
You're a Pascal light.
Okay, wait. Before we move on, could I ask you? Do you think if Adam Driver were to have accepted the project earlier, you think he probably would have done a little bit of a slightly better job?
I would say so. Yes.
I think the same thing.
I think I would believe him more from jump rather than Pedro.
So Adam Driver was supposed to be Reed Richards?
They offered it to him, yeah.
Like that was like their first guy that they went to, I believe.
Yeah.
Did he say why? Was he doing Megalopolis?
I think he was asking too much money.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. I think him and Emma Stone were like the people they wanted to for Sue Storm and Reed. So, but yeah, they were asking for too much money. So.
Good for them.
I think they just wanted to, overall. Not gonna stuck
know your worth.
You bullshit. But know your worth, king and queen. Yeah, I enjoyed him for half of it, I should say. And then I really enjoyed the casting of Eben Moss Bacharach as the Thing, but I was pretty disappointed with how they went through with the Thing. Like I don't know, like I love the Thing. That's like my favorite Fantastic Four character.
Yeah,
and I just think like in the previous movie, the 2005 one, I just think they had that characterization of him better, his loneliness and everything. Like he feels like a freak a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And his relationship that he gained with Alicia Masters in that movie, because like she's blind, and of course she can't really judge him based off of looks. She judges him based off of personality, so she falls in love with him that way. Yeah. So I thought that was a great aspect. They have something like that in this movie, but she's not blind at all. And I was like, why not just make her that character instead of like some random teacher? But Natasha Lyonne's character. So I was like, kind of like a waste there. But overall, I like the cast and everything. And there was like some really great sequences, especially the sequence where they're running away from Galactus and the Silver Surfer. Very Interstellar-esque.
Yeah. Yes.
Very surprised by that. It's funny because like when I was like years and years ago, when I did like a little edit for my fan edit of like what I think a Fantastic Four should be like, I used a lot of Interstellar footage.
Tune in for the 50th episode. Tune in for the 50th episode to see the unseen before fan footage of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you will see the trailer next time. I'll try to find it. I think
so. Really, you've been a fan this whole time.
Not of Interstellar, but I think I like the space vibe of that movie. I got for Fantastic Four. But so yeah, I think Matt Shakman, the director of the movie, I think he did a great job in that. He felt like an actual fan of the material. So I think that showed off really well, and how they portrayed Galactus was really well done. Oh god, like really, really good. I didn't get to see it in IMAX, but I want to just to see like the whole, because I seen like pictures of like the IMAX screens with him and in the scenes, and he looked like really good. So I want to see that. And then Silver Surfer.
No, I'm sorry. I like myself some Galactus.
I needed some Galactus. Silver Surfer, I thought she was pretty good. Julia Garner, Silver Surfer, I thought she was pretty good, but I also think like they rushed her character in a way.
Oh yeah.
Whereas like it's like you don't get emotionally involved with her to the point where when she does the choice that she does at the end of the movie, it's kind of like, oh, okay.
I think so too.
I guess. I guess I should be clapping at this moment. It feels like they want the audience to do that, but it's kind of like not really earned.
Yeah, I think it would. I would have been.
Does she switch to the other side?
She does. Be spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, hold on. I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, this is good.
No, yeah, she does. She does end up helping the Fantastic Four against Galactus because Galactus does want. Not only does he want to eat the Earth, he wants to have Reed and Sue's baby that gets born in the movie, and they want Franklin is his name, and he's like the most powerful being in the universe, and Galactus wants him for his resources.
Question for you, Alec, because me and my wife had this discussion. Do you
Yes.
think Franklin was he ever in any part of the comics? Because I don't remember.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. He's
Okay.
a major
Okay.
part of the comics.
Oh, okay. Okay. We didn't know because
they-
in any of the previous two Fantastic Four, whatever, they never brought up Franklin. So outside in this one,
absolutely.
we were like, huh.
Yeah, he's integral to like Fantastic Four story. Like I think he was introduced in like the 80s, 70s, I want to say, like around there. But yeah, like this is like the first time we've seen him in live action, of course. And they also have a daughter. They probably put the daughter in like later on in the movies. But like I enjoyed like putting him into the plot line. I feel like the stakes were like a lot higher. I appreciate that this movie wasn't like a joke fest like a lot of Marvel movies are usually. I mean, there's jokes in this movie, of course, but like this is like I feel like the movie doesn't stop to like have like a character make a dumbass joke.
You mean like a Chris Pratt, relief?
Yeah, or this like fucking Thor: Love and Thunder. Where
Oh,
that
God.
was constant joking. I was just like, okay, Taika, stop it.
We
Go
know you're
away.
funny, but
we know you
stop.
like being a funny man, but stop it. But no, I appreciate that the stakes were just very real.
Yeah.
And like felt like, oh shit, the world's really ending. What?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was like, what? I was like,
But the stakes were really real, and I enjoy like all the planning that they do to like try to like get a Galactus away from Earth as much as possible. And I just really enjoyed the movie, and I think it's like obviously the best Fantastic Four movie we've gotten so far. Not like it's a high bar.
Thanks to Pedro.
The depths of hell. No, not thanks. I'd like to thank Matt Shackman for directing this movie very well and giving me the Fantastic Four I've wanted
Always
to see
dreamed
for years.
of.
Always dreamed of as a little boy. Yeah, but I always imagined seeing this. And what do you think of the after credit scene?
Hold on, what's your rating?
Oh yeah.
I'll give it a mid-peak as well. Yeah.
Okay. The first one, I thought it was. You could see it coming. Obviously,
Buddy, you can spit it out.
No, I know.
You
I'm
can,
like,
you can say it.
Yeah,
I'm not
you can say what it is. Yeah.
okay. I mean, because I don't want to. Like, I know we're spoiler, but I don't want to. Like, I don't know.
You think I'm gonna fucking go watch it?
Okay, you knew that Doctor Doom was coming out somewhere and at some point, but I mean, I thought it was done okay. I thought it was done well. I don't know. Again, I don't know what part Franklin has to do with any of it is, but
Hey,
I think that's 100% not Robert Downey Jr. Like, obviously
that
the
was
actor.
That was him.
That was the actual.
The director confirmed it. That was him. in
Then
the
it's
scene.
a hell of a missed opportunity because he got an easy bake. He made an easy bake. You didn't even see his face or anything. So I'm like, oh, that was easy bake. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
That's funny to me.
But yeah, like I think I know where they're going to with Franklin, and for the Avengers movies, where I'm like, okay, they're gonna do this with him.
What are they gonna do?
I think he's gonna have him create like the his own universe where he rules.
Question.
Doctor Doom rules.
So, question. In the film, there is a scene where, like, they're talking. Sue Storm is talking to like all the nations and all that.
Yeah.
And right there, in
That
plain sight,
Latveria,
Latveria,
Mhm.
but nobody's there.
Yeah.
So does that mean?
Yeah, they make Franklin Molecule Man. Yeah, I'm sure.
So
Yeah.
does that mean that like that country exists, but or it doesn't exist? You know,
It
what I mean?
exists. I just think they were like trying to be cute, being like have like him not being there, just be like, ooh, teasing where he is there. So
But is is the Doctor Doom that we're getting from like
I don't
that universe, from a different Earth? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't know. I don't know if he's that from that necessarily that universe.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of like being coy about, because obviously he's going to look exactly like Tony Stark.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is in the universe. He just happens to look like Tony Stark.
Yeah.
And he uses it against uses it for his benefit when he eventually
interesting.
meets the Avengers, maybe.
Yeah.
Being like, yeah, I'm Tony. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
do it again. Do a close up cam, because that was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm Tony. Whoever that. Yeah, I'm him. I'm Tony Stark. Because I'm assuming there's not Tony Stark in that universe,
Right.
So, but like, yeah, I'm curious to see how they do it. I'm assuming, I would say like he probably is from that universe,
Okay.
but yeah, because I feel like Sue probably like recognized them. It seems like
Mhm.
so, but yeah, I would have liked.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
liked to have seen a scene between Reed and Doctor Doom talking about like, because I know they put like the teleporter devices,
Yes.
or I would have liked to see the scene like Reed trying to convince Doom to put those things in Latveria.
Yeah.
But I know, like, probably, like, they probably, like, have to, like, do Robert Downey Jr.'s money charge.
So
Why not? Okay.
I guess my question is, I don't know if it's like a missed opportunity or if it was purposeful, but you know, Jamal, have you seen Thunderbolts? Are you gonna watch Thunderbolts?
No, you
Don't
have
care.
to.
Okay.
That was a waste of
Do you care
air.
if I
Just,
spoil
like,
that?
ask-
do you care if I spoil that? Okay.
You know he
So-
doesn't care.
So my question, or the whole time I was waiting, is how they were gonna connect that with Thunderbolts, because in the end, the credit of Thunderbolts, they obviously show Fantastic Four
Yeah.
ship, but in this one, in Fantastic Four, they didn't connect it. They were just like,
Yeah, I guess we'll
So-
see in the Avengers.
ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, they still got they can do whatever because the
Yeah.
script ain't done.
oh yeah, I'm about to say they're still filming without a finished script.
Flying by the seat of their pants at this point.
But yeah, I actually want to talk to you, Jamal, real quick. 'Cause I know we're going a little bit long.
yeah. I was gonna
With,
say,
but I know you saw Eddington.
Yes.
I want to talk about that
What?
with you real quick.
Yeah. I saw it on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And the trailers does not do it justice.
Oh yeah.
It is there. Have you guys seen it?
no, I have not.
All right, I
That's
won't.
the-
I
That's
won't.
Eddington's the new Ari Aster film.
I won't go too into
Joaquin
it.
Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, and Austin Butler.
But it's actually surprisingly really good.
Mm-hmm.
I was really entertained, and it gets dark.
That's a Ari Aster movies usually do.
It-
Yeah.
It starts out, like it starts out like the trailers,
Right.
and then all of a sudden this shit kind of shifts to like a horror movie.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, like there's some shit that happens. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh fuck. But like
Yeah.
to me, I thought he was fantastic.
Eddington.
I,
Eddington. I am the sheriff of Eddington.
I thought he was great. He's in majority of this movie.
Oh yeah, this is his film.
They're like,
Yeah.
I know you say what's the name is overexposed. I did the maths.
The quick maths.
He's let's just say it's a handful of scenes.
Yeah. And then like Austin Butler, like basically a borderline like extended cameo.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
I mean, yeah.
Damn
you're-
near Emma Stone is almost
Yeah.
an extended
Oh,
cameo.
But yeah,
Wow.
for anybody that wants to watch Eddington just for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Emma Stone or Austin
Butler.
Butler, like don't expect.
Yeah.
Don't expect the full
going
blown.
to the wrong movie for that one.
They were good in their parts, but like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's very small supporting roles.
But I mean, and I think that's kind of what makes it kind of stand out to me is that like the screen time that they did get, like these characters, they were really good,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of wanted to see a little bit more of it. But no, yeah, I mean, the ending, didn't expect the ending.
That shit just turned it like to No Country for Old Men, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
But that scene was so good though.
Mhm.
Like that whole sequence was just amazing, especially like kind of just like his breathing in that.
Mhm.
Spoiler, sorry.
Well, geez.
Well,
Spoiler.
I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
Like just that whole little kind of sequence. Yeah, I feel like to me, this might be my second favorite movie of the summer.
Wow.
I think F1 is still up there as like if we're talking just like summer blockbuster. But I think Eddington is going to be one of those where it's like people I think it flopped at the box office, and we may see it on Jon Burgundy coming up.
Mhm.
I think this is going to be one of those where it's like people are going to go back and be like, "Oh, this is actually really good."
Yeah, I mean, it's also very sensitive. Well,
Yes.
it covers a lot of sensitive
Yes.
topics.
Yes.
Like it's set in the world of 2020 pandemic, late May. They start saying that, and they go over a lot of things that were, of course, going on at that time. Obviously, COVID, BLM, the
Riots,
George
everything.
Floyd.
Yeah, the way that they did that, because he is a sheriff, and obviously they want to stick with their kind, but they do have like they have the black deputy. It's like Joaquin, this other guy, and then Mikey, and they're sitting there and they're watching the stuff on the George Floyd, and he's like, yeah, well, but what did he do?
Did we see the footage?
Did we see the footage
of him resisting?
But then they're like,
Yeah.
but then they're kind of like, but no, we
We're not those kind of cops.
yeah, we're not Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey. Right?
But no, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'll wait until you guys see it so we can
Thank you.
actually talk about it.
Thank you.
Because I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it represents people with like no real ideologies of their own, kind of like using other
Sources.
political platforms and the ideologies of others just like for their own gain.
Yeah.
Especially that hammers home, especially like towards the end of the film.
And it's also
yeah.
it's also crazy because it instantly puts you back into 2020.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Like you instantly feel that whole like the 6 feet, the mask, and all that stuff. So yeah, you guys got to check it out. I give it.
After that raving review, hell yeah.
I think I gave it either like mid peak or it's teetering very close to peak.
Yeah, I would say it's like borderline peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if what's the name got a nomination.
Joaquin?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wouldn't be.
He showed up for
surprised.
this one, so
Yeah.
he's-
Literally
yeah,
and figuratively.
Yeah.
But you know what's needs to
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Because I just out of curiosity. Alec, can you list in order from your favorite to the least favorite? Reed Richards.
Happy Gilmore cameos?
No, Reed Richards.
Oh.
So from Pedro, we got Pedro. We got what is it?
Well, I'll tell you right
Jim.
now, John Krasinski's in the fucking bottoms of hell.
Damn, even more than Miles Teller.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do not like that nigga as I do not like it. But like the second, I swear to God, they basically like Feige like listening to Twitter. But like it was like I was watching the movie Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah.
And John Krasinski comes out of Reed Richards. No
Yeah.
one was really reacting. But like this woman was like, oh my God. And I was like,
the whole theater went.
yeah, everybody's like, okay.
everybody gymmed.
Yeah, basically. Look at that. But yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, this is like probably one of the worst casting the MCU has ever done. Just because like some people thought he would be a good Reed Richards. I don't know. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, I would say I think I would still put how you say it? Ewan Grufford? Young Grufford.
Yeah.
Young Grufford as Mr. Fantastic from the 2005
Yeah.
2007 film. That's still the number one read for me.
Me too. Okay, that's what I was curious. That's all I really wanted to know.
I hope
Well, why
Feige.
did you just ask that?
Well, because I was
No,
like,
I'm ranking. Better than Pedro, then Miles, and then I would say the dude from the unreleased, not a 1990
unofficial
movie.
one.
No, I put him over Miles Teller.
Oh,
then Miles
damn.
Teller, and then fucking John Krasinski. Like,
Spoiler alert. I was like, yeah.
but but yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you. That's all. I was just curious.
I mean, shit, I don't even know how long we're into this damn thing at this point.
Over an hour.
It is.
Today in film history.
Ooh.
What is
I gotta prepare real quick. Film history. I had to get my notes.
You could say we're prepared.
Yeah, it happened so fast. Okay, anyways, film history. All right, July 27th, 1940. The great Looney Tunes character Bugs Bunny was created by Tex Avery and Bob Gibbons, was introduced
wow.
for the first
Wow.
time.
Man, he looks ugly in that.
Yeah, that's
as
the
that first one.
He
Look at his nose.
debuted in a short film called A Wild Hare, and this is like obviously the first time Bugs Bunny was in anything. And I think Elmer Fudd was in stuff for a little bit, probably like a year before.
You think Elmer Fudd's a skinhead?
Probably realistically, yeah.
Because like his shit is clean.
Realistically, I feel like he would be. Oh shit, that's hilarious. But yeah, you guys got any personal connections to the character of Bugs Bunny at all?
I think it's just crazy how like it's probably the cartoon character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That like even years from now,
Mickey Mouse and shit.
but
Yeah.
like Bugs kind of stands above because he's just cool.
Mhm.
I have a story.
Mhm.
I had met Bugs Bunny.
Oh really?
Back in Six Flags.
Yes.
I knew it. That was crazy.
You know the little old man dancing.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, he was weird too. He was
He
weird
hit
too.
that shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I was gonna say it's crazy how much time has passed. Like way back when Six Flags used to do collaborations with like all these like Looney Tune characters, and now bye Six Flags.
Yeah, now it's gone
Yeah.
or it's leaving.
It's a shame. The world's changing, and I hate
I'm getting sad.
Well, actually, and they just released the poster for Acme versus.
Oh yeah,
Coyote.
Coyote vs. Acme.
Coyote, yeah.
The movie that was almost never seen because they canceled it. They were gonna
Wow.
they were gonna Batgirl it.
Do you think Bugs Bunny could get like? Do you think we'll get a Bugs Bunny movie?
I mean, at this pace, I don't know. Maybe I would hope so. I would like to see more
That'd be
Looney Tunes
nice.
stuff. But yeah,
You guys ever seen Tiny Toons?
of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Or
Okay,
Animaniacs.
Jonathan never seen it.
Yeah, he's like Animaniacs.
I mean, I've
I like
seen,
the, I
like,
the
the
Animaniacs.
Looney
Space
Tunes.
Jam 3. Good Lord, please no.
Gonna get Steph Curry
Please,
and
It'd be like
Bronny James.
with Wimby. Just, yeah, God. A Space Jam 3. Yeah, who could realistically? That's probably the only movie that we may get with Bugs Bunny. Is
God,
like
that's so
Space
sad.
Jams. That's
Lamar
insane.
Odom.
Oh, good Lord.
Whoa.
Just doing coke.
Crack. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to see a Bugs Bunny movie, like a good, solid, well-made Looney Tunes film would be nice to get.
Fun.
Again, yeah. What about you, Jonathan? Any special connections to Bugs Bunny at all?
I like grew up with like Bugs Bunny and like Looney Tunes.
Mhm.
You know, Elmer Fudd, Pepe Le Pew, and all those like shorts and all that. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
when they used to be like, were they on like Cartoon Network or something?
Yeah,
at some
they
point?
play on Cartoon Network a lot.
That's where And then I remember even like I would have like the VCRs of like some of their like
I think you mean VHS.
VHS.
Unless
VHS.
you
I
have
had
a
a
custom
VCR Looney Tunes. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
like that'd be kind of dope.
The
No,
logo
sorry,
and everything.
VHS. Yeah, VHS of like Looney Tunes and all that, and like it was really cool.
Yeah,
Looney Tunes was the shit.
I liked Looney Tunes Back in Action. Remember that movie? The Brendan Fraser one.
Oh God.
Oh,
With the
snap.
movie with Brendan Fraser. It's kind of like Space Jam, but like more movie based.
It was like the prelude to the whale.
Yeah, basically. Dude, Bugs Bunny the reason he got so fat.
You know-
But yeah, that was like one of my favorite.
Like
movies.
Bugs Bunny is fucking Lola Bunny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should go without saying.
Like what? Like bunny style?
No, like rabbit style.
Oh,
Rabbit style.
Rabbit season.
Rabbit
That's what he means when
season. Rabbit
when he
season.
sees her. He's like, it's rabbit season.
I'm sure you would too.
No comment. It's like,
Oh God.
Well,
That'd be a
Oh,
great opportunity for Jon Burgundy.
this is the news.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
This is news with Jon Burgundy.
bitches.
Hello, everybody.
He's so cool, guys.
So let's just jump right into it. Let's go ahead and let's see the box office reports. So, as you guys may know, Number 1, we got Fantastic Four with $118 million in the box
Is
office.
this
This
for-
is, I believe, this weekend.
Oh,
They're
This past
gonna-
week,
yeah. And then we have,
118.
and then we have Superman coming in at 24.9 million.
Round that up. That's 25.
Okay, 25
that's
million.
25.
Okay, they didn't quite make that cut, but okay. Number 3, we got Jurassic World Rebirth coming in at 13 million.
Not sure how.
Oh, it made
Still
it.
top 3.
Then we got F1 at 6.2 million and Smurfs coming at 5.4
Or
million,
as
which
it's
is
read,
crazy.
Schmursh.
Schmers.
Schmaps? Smards?
Smurs.
Smuds.
So I'm still shocked they're trying to make Smurfs a thing.
Yeah, they need to stop.
They were really heavily promoting this one though, with like Rihanna as Smurfette, or like
that doesn't make me want to see it more.
No. Not at all. And I like Rihanna, but
she's like she hasn't been in a film since what, like Home, that one other animated one that she did with what was it?
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon guy, yeah. Or no, regular Sheldon.
Regular Sheldon. Sorry, a grown Sheldon.
No, it's not grown Sheldon, it's regular Sheldon.
Regular Sheldon Prime.
But what do you guys think
Sheldon,
on these on these numbers?
well, hold on. That's kind of a little deceiving because what's the totals of these?
Like
I think Superman just passed like 500 worldwide.
That's what I saw
recently, and then like I think
so.
Fantastic Four did a little under Superman's opening.
That's what I wanted to ask you guys on that topic.
I actually saved it because I saw it on my phone earlier.
Well, while you're doing that,
yeah.
Having seen both Superman and Fantastic Four, this is obviously Marvel DC. We know, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Which one was better?
Superman.
So Fantastic Four opens with a 218.
Ignored his question.
Oh, so sorry. I thought you were just asking him. What was the question?
Never mind.
Okay,
Which one was better, Superman or Fantastic Four?
Superman.
Okay.
Hands down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the Fantastic Four opens with $218 million worldwide on a budget of $200 million.
That's that Pedro effect.
This anxiety really helped this movie.
Oh wait,
I'm
we
glad
don't
I
got the
helped
white
you
for that.
with
We
it.
don't got the white for that. Okay, touch his knee. I mean, his.
Okay,
So you
porn,
gotta-
okay, porn director.
Now slowly go up the shorts and then get to the money shot.
say you got anxiety. I didn't do
Oh
it.
God.
But no, I mean, does any of these numbers surprise you guys or anything that Fantastic Four?
No, not really.
Met
It
its,
Seems like pretty good. I mean, it's bigger than like I would say probably like Thunderbolts, right? And
Yeah,
Captain
it was,
America for sure. Yeah, bigger success so far, and it seems like people enjoy this one more. I've seen like a lot of people were more positive on it than I would say Captain America. There's some positive people on Thunderbolts, but I would say no one really saw that movie. I would say so.
Let me ask you, both of you guys, this: what made this different than the like Captain America and Thunderbolts that actually made it kind of like a success box office worldwide?
It's a little fresher compared to
fresher.
everyone's.
I would say that I do think the cast definitely helped.
Mhm.
You have Pedro, who is everywhere.
Yeah.
You have Ebon, who's in probably one of the biggest shows out right now, in The Bear.
Yeah.
And then you have Joseph Quinn, who's also from another big show, but then he's done other stuff.
Yeah.
Kirby, she's along for the ride too.
She's in a lot of stuff.
She's in a lot of stuff.
she's
She was in Mission Impossible,
movie.
yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, she's
Well, I've
a-
never seen it.
She's a
Oh.
Well, I've never seen it.
Oscar-nominated actress herself.
Like any of them?
Okay, all right, relax.
Any of them?
All right, I put some respect on Kirby's
Any of
name.
the Mission Impossible?
Excuse me,
movies?
I
Yeah,
apologize.
Kirby. On Kirby.
But yeah, I think it's fresh. I think because of those four, and then I think I also think because Superman is out too, and so I think it's a little bit of that competition of like, oh, James Gunn is over here, but we want to see what this one does,
Okay, but
and then
now,
also because of fucking Avengers and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, but despite let's take out the cast out of the equation. If they would have put Thunderbolts with Superman, do you think it would have done the same thing because
No,
of the effect
not
of
even.
like James Gunn here and then Marvel?
No, I think
Okay.
I think it's a legacy title one.
Yeah.
So I think if you put Thunderbolts against Superman, Superman's gonna wash that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But I think because it is a legacy title in Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
it carries weight. So
Yeah.
and then I think Thunderbolts helped because you guys said it was good, and so I
Yeah.
think people left that
Kinda
like,
like-
oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Positive trend. Okay. Yeah, because I was just curious. I was like, that it's interesting to say cast plays an important role in that because in Thunderbolts, a lot of those characters were already kind of flushed out. You know, you were already kind of introduced to them, and now they have their own like film.
Yeah.
I would have thought that would have kind of helped them out, but I guess Not
I
really.
think it's bigger
Yeah.
names though, and like I said, in
Of course.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Hands down.
Because I mean, who's the biggest?
Florence Pugh and
Yeah,
David
Florence Pugh.
Harbour.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and this box office doesn't really surprise me too much. Eddington should have made $1 billion by now, but it's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Imagine
they
biggest movie of the year, Eddington.
and Eddington came out this weekend,
I'm
right?
telling you, man.
Came out the same. Yeah, it came out last week.
Yeah.
The week before, actually. Yeah,
Oh,
2
okay.
weeks ago.
I kind of feel like that hurts it. Because, I mean, you have all these it's just 3 weeks of just bangers.
Yeah.
Minus Jurassic World.
Yeah.
But, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, bangers in like,
But
in like,
when you think about it, they're all legacy titles.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
And so you have that. And then Eddington just happens to come out, the week after all this?
The week after
Yeah.
Superman, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, if this comes out in August or September,
Yeah.
I think people would be like, man, this is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think they should have pushed it off or
I
brought
think
it
so.
earlier?
I think
They could have
push it
pushed
off.
it. I think they could have pushed off Fantastic Four too. To like I think I said before, like to like November.
Yeah.
Give it a Thanksgiving date.
Yeah,
Right.
that seems like that would have
Yeah.
killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check out Eddington. It sounds really good.
Jeez, Jurassic World is sitting at 718 million. We
Wow.
kind of
People love slop.
we kind of said that like no, you could feed them shit,
Yeah.
and people are gonna go see Jurassic Park.
They love seeing them dinosaurs.
Man,
Who's
they
who's
definitely
up right now?
shovel that shit in your mouth. I can tell you that.
Jurassic's up. Okay, I can't remember. What do we think that was gonna do?
Oh, I think it's gonna hit $1 billion.
No. We
it's too
talked
late
about
now
which
for
one's
that.
gonna
You think
make.
so?
Yeah.
We talked about in like a previous episode.
Oh, which one was gonna be?
Yeah,
the
which
most?
one's gonna be the
I
higher one?
think I said Jurassic.
Okay.
I think I said Superman.
I think I said Superman
Yeah.
too.
Superman hit 500.
Yeah.
That has a shot though.
Not too
Yeah.
far off.
That
Yeah.
has a shot.
Uh,
Speaking of Superman,
I was about to say-
Sorry. Okay, there you go.
I'll try to think of-
James Gunn. What now? Yeah, like that. Okay, so Superman is officially out and a clear success, kicking off DC Studios' new theatrical universe with a bang. Naturally, fans are now asking, what's next? Studio head James Gunn has offered a glimpse into Chapter 1 of his rebooted DC universe, titled Gods and Monsters. Here's what's coming up. So pay attention, Jamal. Lanterns is going to be a HBO show in 2026, a true detective-style mystery series featuring Jon Stewart,
no.
yay, Aaron Pierre,
Oh wait, that is
Here.
going to be Jon Stewart.
yeah,
Yep.
Oh fuck!
and Hal Jordan, who's going to be played by Kyle Chandler.
I thought that was the character's name.
Not the character name.
No, yeah, like the
Not
what
the
do you mean?
not the guy. Not the actual. Yeah.
It is so. It is a character's name.
The character
it's the
name.
character.
Okay. You think it's the actual fucking guy?
What do you mean?
You think it's like Jon Stewart, the person?
Like the character?
No, like the Jon Stewart, the Daily Show guy.
I don't know who that is. I
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I just know
Nah,
Jon Stewart
will be
the-
played
yeah.
by Aaron Pierre.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's okay. That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hal Jordan, who will be played by Kyle Chandler.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigating a small town murder with major implications for the DCU. Chris Mundy from Ozark show runs with writers including Tom King, Damon Lindelof,
Yeah.
okay, and Stephen Williams. Then we have Supergirl coming out in June 26, 2026, directed by Craig Gillespie.
Gillespie, I think. Yeah.
Gillespie, who directed I, Tonya. This film follows Kara Zor-El, as she aids a young girl on a vengeful journey. Written by Anna Noguera.
Yeah.
Noguera, okay. It stars Millie Millie Alcock, Jason Momoa.
Sounds like you're
But-
sucking on some cock right now. You're just got a big ass. Just
It stars Jason Momoa, Matthias Schoenhartz, and David Krumholtz. Okay, then we got Clayface coming out on September 11, 2026. And
what a date to come out.
Yep.
an R-rated body horror film about Matt Hagen, disfigured by a gangster and driven to experimental treatment. Directed by James Watkins of Speak No Evil, interesting, and written by Mike Flanagan of Haunting of Hill House.
If it ain't got
With-
no American flag shit in there on September 11th,
Clayface?
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
The gangsters will have it, okay? There you go.
Clayface at the end of the movie. This whole
At Ground Zero.
Well, technically, can't Clayface technically like form himself into anything?
You
He
wanna
forms
turn into the
himself into the American.
I'm gonna say you wanted to form into the Twin Towers.
Okay, go back on track.
God.
And then with Tom Rice, Harry's starring, okay? And then lastly, we got Wonder Woman. It's still to be announced when that'll be releasing. But a new solo film is in the works with a script from Ana Nogueira following her work. What?
Never forget.
Huh?
Never forget.
Oh, no, sorry.
No, go ahead.
From Ana Nogueira following her work on Supergirl and the upcoming Teen Titans draft. No word just yet on who will direct the film and nor who will be the actress taking on the Golden Lasso. But as we talked about a few episodes ago, if you want to go watch, we already said who our guesses are. So we'll see.
We
who's
have
gonna
our
be-
rankings for who we think gonna play Wonder Woman. So let's hopefully one of us is right.
Yes. Are these projects bold enough to stand apart from Marvel's slate? And who do we think will end up directing the Wonder Woman film?
I think James Gunn will direct it.
You
think so?
I think so because I think you have to it's as great as Superman is, people can still fall off the DC train, and so I think we saw Wonder Woman. It came out. You say the first one's pretty good. I haven't seen it, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
So I think in his mind, it's like she's another big piece of the universe, and it's like we need to make sure that we do this right, and then somebody else can pick up and take it after I get it going.
I get that sentiment as more so since I feel like we're seeing the first couple projects so far have been like James Gunn stuff, like we're the Creature Commando show, then Superman, of course, then like the next thing we're gonna see is Peacemaker season 2, and that's like that's all James Gunn stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it's like okay,
It's gonna leave it to others.
it's like I feel like if you want to like have like diversity or like different like taste samples of what of like what a different director can bring to your universe and really set out the outside of the whole Marvel because like most Marvel movies feel the same, feel like they might as well be directed by the same person. So I feel like James Gunn probably doesn't want that to happen with his universe, this new universe he's setting together. So I feel like, and he's a writer director, so I feel like he would probably want to write his movie.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Direct his movie, but like I just feel
I
like
hear you.
yeah.
But you're wrong.
Okay. I just feel like he wants to like have like each film have its own like distinct style rather than
Own kind of individual.
yeah, all individual piece. Like I love his style and everything. I just don't think it needs to be for every single like DC movie, you know.
I think I could, like I said, I think the reason why is because it is like a big, what
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
I get it. Yeah, it's like a big character, and you probably want to make sure
Yeah.
you get into the right ship with that. But yeah, I think it's just him overseeing like the scripts and everything.
I think
It's
he's doing
fine.
too much.
I mean,
think so?
at
He
the
needs to take a step back.
I feel like he is after Peacemaker. Probably will.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's like Pedro.
I feel
at least he stay in the same realm.
I feel like I could kind of see Jamal's point of like he did introduce Supergirl in Superman, and like the next person that takes it up, we can't have like a completely different Supergirl. Like we already have a perception of her and how she is, and then like if we see a watered down version or a completely like personality change in the film, is gonna be like whoa, what happened? I was interested in seeing.
Yeah, he is also the head of the studio, so it's like, and he has like a whole like fucking probably like what you call it, guidebook of what he wants like the DC universe to be. So like he obviously knows like what each character should be like and everything. So he just gives those notes to the director and just like the writer and everything, and just like go do your thing with it.
Now-
Like just keep it consistent.
Now, do you guys think
In that way.
these are strong enough to kind of sway some people from the Marvel side to come over?
I would say in a way, yeah. It's like I feel like with each movie, you're gonna get like a different thing out of the DC universe. Like with Supergirl, you're getting probably more of a more like an edgier like space opera because the whole movie's gonna be set in space. And then with Clayface, it's like a full blown like body horror movie.
Yeah,
R rated too. So that's
more
gonna
like
give
horror. Yeah.
And then what was the other project?
Lanterns?
The Lanterns. Yeah, that's more like
It's a
True Detective.
Detective,
True Detective style like
That'll be
sci-fi. Yeah, and
Yeah.
show run by the guy that did Ozark. So it's definitely gonna be like probably like a
It'd be
darker.
really cool.
A darker show with the sci-fi elements and stuff like that. So I feel like he just wants to like have like a lot of like different genres and things. It's like feel like a real universe where not every story is the same.
Oh well, I guess we'll.
Now,
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say because I know one of the questions was who do we think would end up directing Wonder Woman?
No,
I know it's a far stretch, but ain't nobody can write women better than Greta Gerwig.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I mean, she already.
it's a fair point. James Gunn has been mentioning her a good amount.
Then
lately.
I'm saying because she
Her and
did
Coogler.
Barbie, and
Yeah.
then what I mean, she has done really amazing work, and so now if I was James Gunn, I'm if I'm trusting this big project, and Greta Gerwig can make characters feel human and make you feel connected to them. And then I think that's kind of a little bit of a problem that Marvel has been having, up until now, of feeling connected to the character. Since, can I go to the other wide shot, please? People
Call him out.
feel like they don't care because movies have become more of it's just superhero stuff, and you kind of lose the fact of they need to feel a little somewhat human so I can connect to them.
First of all, what do you mean, you people?
No, some people that don't like superhero movies because it's larger than life and they can't connect to these characters because oh yeah, they got powers. What does that got to do with me?
I don't think I ever said that.
I
read your psychological.
I think it was more. There's more like a sameness to them. Like you know exactly what you're gonna get.
Exactly.
But I feel like Gunn wants to okay, you're gonna get a great movie, but you're not gonna exactly get the typical superhero film, especially with films like Clayface and the Lantern Show. That's a TV show, but it sounds different from what we usually get from the genre. But yeah, for sure, I agree with the Greta Gerwig thing, and I don't know. Probably I would still love to see Bryce Dallas Howard get a shot at something because I feel she did a great job with the Mandalorian. Yeah, you said that too. Yeah, I feel since she did a great job with the Mandalorian episodes, it's probably the best episodes of the show, and then some other stuff that she did. Yeah, probably those probably the only two I can think of at the moment.
Yeah.
What about you, Jamal?
Who I think could end up directing it?
Yeah.
I think.
There's other than Gunn.
I think Gunn.
Yeah, Gunn.
I think there's a good chance. I mean, unless he can get Greta, obviously, I think that would probably be the top person on his list.
That'd be like a whole ass bat swing to Feige's dick.
He would be.
That'd be boom! I got the director of Barbie.
I was gonna say he would literally
Oh,
be
she doing Narnia? Fuck, I forgot about that.
Wait.
Hey, listen.
We probably won't see this within the next year.
I was gonna say they're still focused on the other one, so we can work around her schedule.
He may not even have a script for Wonder Woman yet.
Oh yeah, it's not done.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not even.
There's time.
Yeah,
money talks.
Yeah, they say they usually greenlit stuff when the script is completely done, unlike some people. So
Oh wait, what?
Speaking of some people,
In Feige we trust?
man,
that's a great picture to use.
I was gonna say that's so weird.
Thank you.
I love that picture.
Okay, so on the other side of the superhero world, Marvel studio head Kevin Feige sat down with Variety to discuss not only what's next in the MCU, but the state of the genre in general in these major bullet points. Okay, so Marvel is scaling back on content, focusing on fewer, higher quality projects in response to audience fatigue. Other point is that after Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, the MCU will undergo a very soft reboot with new actors for Iron Man and Captain America, plus a youth-driven X-Men reboot directed by Jake Schreier.
He did Thunderbolts.
Yeah, the one from Thunderbolts.
No.
The
He's
Bay
from
Area.
He is.
Yeah, the Bay Area.
I was getting there.
Barry Boy taking over the MCU.
Let's go.
Okay, and then we got Miles Morales will will remain off limits in the MCU for now, at Sony's request, despite Feige's continued push for diverse storytelling. And I'm like, I'll go into it later. But Feige acknowledged Blade's troubled development, blaming Disney's past quantity over quality strategy and emphasizing a desire for more substance than just a guy in leather killing vampires.
That's what I want, fool. I see a black man kill vampires.
No, Kevin Feige knows what you want.
Go watch Sinners then.
Or what was the other one? The one that was based here in Oakland? The one
Freaky Tales?
Freaky Tales. Watch
Yeah.
Freaky Tales.
Yeah.
You want to see somebody with
That's
a
the
sword?
best Blade movie I've ever seen.
Unofficial Blade movie. He's also exploring cost-effective visual effects techniques, citing inspiration from The Creator, which is I was
That
surprised when I read
sounds
that.
very vague.
Yeah,
Cost-effective effect,
Effects.
visual
I get what
effects
it means.
techniques.
Maybe they're using AI, probably.
Yeah.
But like that, The Creator was made for like, what, $80-90 million? That's like
They can't do that.
that's like extremely cheap for like a big budget movie.
That's like going to fucking
Yeah,
like
but, like-
Michael's and just getting a big ass green sheet.
with the cast they get. No.
There's no way.
So he also weighed in on the rumors of these films and shows going into production without a finished screenplay, stating that Marvel scripts are always in flux, so like they always change and all that, and that he has never been 100% satisfied with the script, so it's his fault essentially. Will this shift Feige plans? Will this shift Feige plans actually have real change in the MCU? Will this make Jamal actually finally go watch an MCU movie?
No.
It's funny because like at Comic-Con, because Comic-Con happened this past weekend, and
Oh wow.
Rebecca Romaine, she played Mystique in the original X-Men movies.
Oh yeah.
I think she was promoting the new Star Trek seasons, and but she was basically like asked about like, oh, like, are you done filming Avengers Doomsday? Because she's returning as Mystique in those movies.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I don't know, because the script's not done.
That's so
It was like, which is
crazy, dude.
wild.
Wow.
To, like, pretty much just like shit on Feige's like whole like, no,
What
The
would it be?
script's
Would it
not
be messed
done.
up if like they're like, oh yeah, we're actually not going to use you anymore because I know we did an announcement that you're going
They
to.
can easily cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, people they wanted to. It's like, yeah.
You didn't make it into the script.
Yeah. Actually, we found a new story, so we're gonna actually.
You're not even done with the story.
Oh, you thought you were in the film?
Yeah. But yeah, they're still writing the script as it seems, and yeah, it's
That
crazy
just
to
shit
think like
just-
such a massive movie too
Yeah.
to be like still writing a script. It's
and
like-
you're fucking filming it.
and I know like filmmaking, like the script can change
That
at
happens,
any
yes.
point. Yeah, for sure. Change dialogue. I mean, do you want to talk about like this whole thing on Circle Scenes where you had to like change?
Oh shit! I had to.
Oh,
We
that's
were
right.
shooting mid-production.
Yeah.
Fucking got a call. What? Maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even that. A text message where the motherfucker was like, "Oh, I got COVID," and then he just never got back to me. And we are shooting Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And he is needed Saturday
Mm-hmm.
and Sunday or
Yeah.
Sunday, one of those days, and completely had to like reshoot or rework that kind of a big part of the whole movie,
The whole sequence, yeah.
a whole sequence,
Mhm.
which kind of realistically it kind of threw off some stuff with like the main character, but yeah, it's a hassle.
No, yeah, definitely a hassle. Then
And our budget was nowhere near.
and we went into production with a completed script.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and this shows like definitely filmmaking can like throw some wrenches at you, and just be like, oof, we gotta like change this at the last minute. But for like a big budget production, just like going without a completed script or anything, just sounds like so like irritating and like uncomfortable to me.
I was gonna say like as a actor, like you're sitting there and you're just like you're trying to get
Waiting
into-
around.
You're waiting around.
Yeah.
You're trying to get into the fucking character.
Yeah.
But then it's like you don't really know where your character's going, if you're even going to be in this damn thing. And that sucks too, because if you think about it, it's like, okay, now you've filmed your parts, and then
Yeah.
they do cut your shit, and now it's like, well, damn, I could have took this other project over here.
Yeah. And I was gonna say that to add to that, maybe this is why a lot of like other big, actors or up and coming actors are like, yeah, I don't want to really associate myself with
Yeah.
superhero films, because if they're hearing stuff like oh, we're gonna change the script, or we're gonna shoot without a script, and then they are in something that isn't as good, or a product that isn't as good, but has their name and they're like on it, and then they're like people. Fans, they come after them because like you ruined my favorite character, or like this and that, and they're like, hey, blame the script. It's not really me because
Again, that's like these are big studio movies. Like they can change at the drop of a dime. Like even at DC with like James Gunn, I do like his whole mission statement where it's like we're only gonna go make movies based off a completed script. But like you never know. David Zaslav can be like, hey. I want. They could be halfway through production. Hey, I'm gonna give you $50 million. I want you to reshoot half of that goddamn movie.
Yeah,
and I don't care. So get that done. And like these are not what the people agreed to be a part of. But hey, you're gonna do it because this is my studio.
I run you.
Yeah, I run your ass.
And I think, and I was gonna say, and it kind of goes into what I was gonna say. Like this is Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is probably the biggest fucking entity in entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And like this is just a thing that they do. They want to hide the scripts. They want to fucking send out fake ones and shit. Stop playing around.
They work more on fake ones than the actual ones.
What I mean? Stop playing games and like fucking make just a good movie.
Yeah. Stop playing end games and just
Oh, I see what you did there.
I mean, end games. But you want to say something about the? I saw you made a little comment about the Miles Morales thing.
Yes. They said that
very heated about that.
Yeah, Feige said, "Oh, I really, I'm trying to push, to bring Miles Morales into the MCU because I want to push for diversity." You have how many other characters that they can do that can easily just bring that are diverse and all that, but he's focused on the one that's like popular or whatever. You know what I mean?
The
Or like
off-limits one that Sony's keeping close to the chest.
Yeah, and I'm like, if I'm Sony, I'm like, I'm not giving that shit up. You know what I mean?
Fireverse, motherfucker.
But I mean, am I like, am I alone in this statement? Like, you know what I mean? There's so many other characters that they can like easily do.
The fucking Captain America is black. They barely made a good movie out of him.
So like,
ass.
he can't be talking.
Yeah, that's just that corporate like bullshit. Like, oh
I do appreciate him in the interview because in the extended interview he did like talk about like how people complain about wokeness is dumb, which I completely agree with. It was like anytime like a critic or like a online person says something is woke, it's just like, okay, you just don't like it because a colored person is in this.
Yeah.
Basically, or
your
like
racism
or your misogyny or whatever the fuck is like it's just dumb. It's like a dumb thing, like umbrella, and like completely like remove like the actual term.
Well, nah, I can't.
Stop.
Stop it. But no, I do agree. Like it's 100% like just a terrible term that people should just stop using for something that they're just bigoted against.
Now, do you think these plans are gonna have real change, or is he just talking?
I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I feel like we'll know after these Avengers movies. Really,
that seems like that's kind of that's everything.
I mean,
all the chips are in on that one.
I think it will make a change, but I don't know if it's going to be for the better or for the worse.
Now,
that's what I could definitely say.
If this Avengers Doomsday, if it flops, where do you go? Because you've brought back Tony Stark, not Tony Stark, RDJ.
Yeah, it's Dr. Doom. Yeah.
If that flops, what do you do? You got all these motherfuckers in here with the fucking with the roles.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna do a reboot. Yeah.
So
we saw the fucking director chairs.
Yeah.
So okay, my question for you guys are, why are they gonna do a soft reboot with Captain America if supposedly, what is it? Sam Wilson is supposed to be Captain America.
Well, he gets maybe.
Does that make any sense?
They
Am I
said like
crazy?
technically they said like Steve Rogers. So this add like get like a new guy to play Steve Rogers.
So there's gonna be two Captain Americas?
Probably. I mean that's how it is in the comics anyway. So.
Oh, is there? Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
So they probably do that. They get a whole new guy to play Tony Stark. Oh God, I reckon already like a bunch of annoying people just being like, only Robert Downey Jr. can play Tony Stark. Well, he's gonna be 60 years old over 60 years old by the time.
He's definitely going to be Tony Stark.
Do we need an Iron Man? Do we need a new Captain America? Can't we just like see other characters? Like,
again, I would like to see them focus more on the X-Men.
That'd be nice.
You know,
it seems like they're making it more priority since like the Thunderbolt director is going to take that over, and they're making it more youth oriented. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're going to be like teenagers or like young adults.
They're gonna be
They're
streamers.
going to hire all the. No. Yeah, they're gonna hire all the cast of what is it, Stranger Things. They're like, hey, why don't you guys want to be the youth of?
I have a serious question though, about that.
Uh-oh.
When do you think we will start to see streamers like appear in one of these movies? Because it's gonna happen.
Like when you say one of these big movies, do you mean like
a Marvel?
Okay,
you know what I mean. Like because if you look at the streamers' audience, like Kai, Speed, like all these guys.
Those big names, yeah. Maybe eventually.
I feel like it'll happen. Like it may not be a movie, it may be like a show or something.
Now, are you saying like as a cameo or like what?
No, like they will be cast.
But can they act?
Well,
they will pay for them to.
I guess it goes.
They will pay
the
for their acting
combo
lessons.
I wanted to have about like influencers, like kind of taking over Hollywood, because there's been a whole thing where people have been kind of like criticizing influencers for like doing interviews with the actors and kind of like getting like early screenings to these movies and stuff like that. Because like I know like studios basically get these influencers because obviously they're on TikTok. Everybody has TikTok and like probably just streaming, scrolling through and gonna be like, oh, this movie's coming out. Oh, he said it's good, so I guess I'll go watch it. Yeah, so like, and a lot of these people get called like shills, basically like being paid to like getting paid to love the movie, basically. Even if they don't really like it, they could be like, oh, this movie was great.
I just want to throw that out there, Marvel. My services are available. I will
PayPal me.
I will gladly shield the shit out of any fucking Marvel movie that you want. Just so
Fantastic Four is the greatest movie ever made. But I just kind of wanted to get your guys' thoughts. I don't know, because like I see some influencers like interview some actors. They're terrible at it.
Because these kids grow up and they don't know how to have a conversation.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They don't know how to talk to people face to face.
Chronically online.
Like they're just fucking. Like,
all they know is chat.
Yeah.
Chat. What questions should I ask next?
Chat and skibbity riz. Fucking whatever the fuck.
Like they have no personal fucking like skills at all. Yeah, brain rot edition. X-Men.
Like I saw again at Comic-Con, like the Rizzler was there.
What?
And the fact that this kid is not even called by his name.
No.
He's just a fat little chubby, the Rizzler.
Little chubby boy, the Rizzler.
First of all,
love him to death, by the way.
He probably has zero fucking Riz, if we're being honest.
No, he does. He has Riz.
Who was he pulling?
You ever seen that shit?
No.
Wait. Do a close up. Do a close up. We gotta get. Oh shit. I need some sexy music up in here.
But yeah, he was at the Rizzler. He was just like hanging out with actors and like talking to them, and I was like seeing him next to Dave Franco was pretty funny. I can't. They're not too far in height, but it's just like all these influencers like taking over like Hollywood. It seems
and not even Hollywood. It's like Drake now.
Oh yeah, just like in general. Like
he goes to Aiden Ross. He goes to Kai. Like all these.
Kind of
guys.
sad, but
well, that's true.
Like those are your guys that you want to like put on.
I don't know if you. I know this is completely off topic, but I don't know if you guys been watching like his Iceman thing, where like his little episodes.
No.
I try not to watch pedophiles. Allegedly.
That's like the latest allegedly ever. But like real quick, I was just watching it like last. I think it was like Thursday or something. He had like his episode. Yeah. He's like he's building. This is his album rollout.
Yeah.
And it was like 40 minutes of just kind of nothing.
That's nice.
What'd you expect?
Like Drake is not really like the greatest showman.
But anyway, he'll bounce back. But I do think
Hugh Jackman is
they are now like the outlet. You know what I mean?
Are.
Like you want to promote something. That's why Kevin Hart is just fucking whoring his ass out to fucking Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Like
probably more kids know about Kevin Hart through Kai Cenat than than his movies. Yeah, it's crazy.
If you think about it, I mean, like TikTok and all that, it's like the brand new YouTube when YouTube used to be out and like they did this whole thing. That's where people get their news and all that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's because they're like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could have that discussion.
Yeah.
I don't even have a segue.
All right, we'll just move on then. So, epic movie. epic
That
pre-sale.
gif is crazy.
So in
That's
a
so real.
in a historic move for a theatrical exhibition, advanced tickets for Christopher Nolan's upcoming epic, The Odyssey, have officially gone on sale 1 full year ahead of its release date on July 17, 2026. This marks the earliest pre-sale ever launched for a major motion picture. The initial ticket release is exclusive to IMAX 70mm screenings in just 26 theaters worldwide, with each location offering only one showing per day during the film's opening weekend. Unsurprisingly, these extremely limited showings sold out within minutes in major cities such as Los Angeles, New York, London, and Melbourne, where the IMAX theater sold more than 1,800 tickets overnight. Fans have responded with an enthusiasm rarely seen this far in advance, with some even traveling across state lines or time zones to secure their seats. Resale activity has already begun, with listings appearing at prices as high as $400. Despite this release, I know Jamal's getting his already for $400. Despite this release representing only a small portion of the film's future availability, the excitement surrounding The Odyssey echoes the fervor seen with Nolan's past releases like Oppenheimer and Interstellar. That's right, Interstellar. But
Fuck up, Jonathan.
but movie fans,
Sorry, I didn't say Dunkirk.
but
Should have put that there instead. Your little ass.
Or Batman.
Or Batman, yeah.
Inception.
but movie fans have shared dissatisfaction with the move, as it could lead to movie theaters being more of an elite exclusivity. What do we think of this decision by Universal, and will this become a norm for big budget productions? Now, let me ask.
I hope to God now, because I'm not going to pay $400 for fucking Avengers.
So now, wait.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you guys a question on top of this question. What did you mean by exclusivity? Like elite exclusivity?
Yeah, this is gonna mean like not as many people are gonna go to the movies. This is like how like theaters are really struggling enough. So
Why pull this shit?
So why pull this shit and just make it like, oh, only people that can pay this amount or like can see it when it comes out.
Yeah.
You know.
But the this is what I see, and I see where you're coming from. But this was only for the IMAX 70mm screenings. There's not talking about like all the other other regular.
Yeah, I know,
theaters
but
watching
like
it.
it's still like kind of like it's kind of snobby
Mm-hmm.
to like relegate it to just like, oh, only these specific people can see it in IMAX, and like the way that he intends for people to watch it, like that. That's
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean, he filmed the whole movie in IMAX. Like whatever format would I watch it in?
Yeah.
Besides that one.
Okay. I see what you're saying now. But
Yeah.
this is just for what, like that first opening weekend,
I believe so. That's what it sounds like.
and then but after that, I mean anybody.
I
could
mean,
go
that's
get
fine,
the
but I don't
tickets.
want. But you know how Hollywood is. They'll see something.
Yeah.
This movie already made $10 million.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's successful,
Yeah.
this is going to happen.
Then
Yeah.
then a ton of people will be like, oh well, we'll make Avengers we'll do this for the first 2 weeks, and the only people can see in IMAX for 2 weeks.
And I was going to say, and then eventually it may just get to the point where it's like, if you don't see it within this first 2 weekends,
Mm-hmm.
it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. This is because back in like the Great Depression, the reason like movies boomed during that time, people just wanted to escape their lives.
Yeah.
Just watch movies for like a nickel or the fuck how much it costs to see a movie back then. It's like it's the cheapest entertainment you can get, and now making it like this like high price like exclusive thing just feels like not really good for like the state of theaters to me anyway.
Like
Yeah.
resale for $400
Ridiculous.
for a movie ticket. Like
Wait, so that's not a good price?
I'm a fuck. Listen,
I want a refund.
Never in my life have I spent $400 on a movie ticket.
yeah.
I spent $400 for my New York ticket. Now I need to get my plane ticket to go watch that
Do you have a ticket, Joseph?
for New York, because they were also down in
Wait,
LA.
are you serious?
Do you dead ass
No,
have a
no,
ticket?
no.
You're contributing to the problem.
I'm messing with you.
No
guys.
wonder everybody's not as critical.
He's loving this shit.
Like, what you mean?
No,
I love it.
$400 is crazy. I'm a shoe guy, and I don't even pay resale for fucking shoes for $400. So to pay $400 for a movie ticket, and then I got to buy snacks.
What if the
Well, first of
Wait,
all,
hold on.
what the fuck? Who knows what they're doing in a year from now?
You're dead.
Like this is like someone compared it to like the dentist appointments of movies. Like like they had to schedule that far in advance just to see this damn movie.
Somebody's gonna be in prison. Somebody's gonna have a court.
No
date or
one
some
could
shit.
die within the year. Knock on wood. No one could be dead by the time the movie comes out. For all we know.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. I mean,
Yeah.
I would never pay $400 for a movie ticket.
No,
I don't give a fuck how big the popcorn bucket is. I don't give a fuck what flavor popcorn if it's a special edition of just this nigga spit on it. I don't give a fuck.
Nolan juice on the popcorn on the popcorn kernel.
You know what I mean? Like,
What about sweated Sydney Sweeney popcorn?
no, she better. Yeah. Like for $400, I need some shit happening in the theater for $400.
Joshua, write down what you think of this whole situation.
Yeah, write it down.
Write down a little word sentence. But
One word sentence.
But I do
800
think
characters max.
I do think one, this is like just even the way he puts out the teaser trailer. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put it up before Jurassic World.
it's not gonna be online.
And that's the only place.
No,
you can
yeah.
watch it. It's like, listen, I like Nolan, but this seems a little,
He's been doing stuff like that for years, though. Like he's like
Let me ask you, do you
putting
think
his stuff in.
do you think because he won the Oscar?
I bought my tickets, but I don't. Oh God, Josh. God.
Do you think like he got his Oscar, right?
Okay.
And now it's like I can fucking do whatever I want.
Absolutely. I mean, this is crazy pull for a director. Like
To-
no one
to
else.
like $75.
Um,
Josh.
Oh, really? That's an each ticket?
I watch,
Total. Okay.
I watch it like a plebeian, like with everybody else, and see it for like 20 odd bucks, whatever the fuck, how much a IMAX ticket cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30. I don't know.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. This it does seem a little, and this is kind of it's kind of in that vein of like the exclusivity of like Hollywood,
Yeah,
where it's like kind of like you said, it was like, oh, you got to do this to play now. You want to get in here, this is what you got to do.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
Like everybody should be able to see this movie in IMAX.
yeah,
Like it shouldn't be.
yeah.
Like it's really just like cinephile nerds. They're like fucking paying to see this early,
yeah.
or like paying in advance so early, and
Imagine,
yeah,
imagine this movie gets pushed back.
yeah, that's true. You never know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do those tickets just gone?
You ever refund or just like, hey,
$75 just down the drain?
We're gonna do it again next year.
We'll see. As I say, those tickets will be secured in 2 years. Hopefully, your theater's still around.
Right? Like, shit, mine just got bulldozed.
Yeah.
I don't know,
it's-
man.
It's I get why they did it. They wanted to have that extra like aura to the movie and everything, and aura farming.
This is like buying concert tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it feels like. Ticketmaster shit.
Yeah.
They're already a piece of shit already.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're not gonna get a sponsorship from Ticketmaster. That's fine.
That's
But,
okay. We like StubHub.
Yeah, we like StubHub. We're big StubHub fans.
Big stuff happy.
But I do think,
Stubby.
I don't know how much money he's made off of this, but I think this will be
I'm assuming he gets a percentage of the box office, so he probably already made a good chunk of change already just off the pre-sales.
yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Now, okay, I could see if you get like some special shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Give
Like
me
a popcorn bucket?
popcorn bucket. Give me your fucking
A
your red script thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool actually.
Give me your shirt.
Yeah.
Give me like if there's more value to, okay, I'm gonna buy this a year in
signed Tom
advance.
Holland script.
You know what I mean? Give me
Yeah.
something signed like by the cast.
Yeah,
Then I can understand like, okay, and resale. Then I can be like, all right, that kind of makes sense.
that would be cool. Yeah,
But like if you just want me to pay, what was the price, Josh? 75.
Yeah.
You want me to pay 75? That doesn't include snacks. I'm gonna keep going back to that.
The
you're
snacks.
spending over $100 for Nolan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go in with your, Olive Garden, just sneak it in your jacket,
But this
Don't give-
also shows how much pull this man has. Like,
He
no one's doing it like
He is,
Okay, wait.
He is running.
This is showing. Can we see the Jon Burgundy thing? Right there. Look at that.
Yeah, deal with
yeah,
it.
that's him. They're like,
Yeah.
you don't like it? Fuck you. I'm Christopher Nolan.
What he did
I mean,
was
Oppenheimer, bitch.
he went to the fucking studios, zipped his flyer down,
Okay.
right on the table.
Right on the Universal backlot.
It's like, what you gonna do?
On
For real,
Studio
the
Studio
fuck you gonna
13
do?
over there.
Yeah, no director has this much pull as
That's
Nolan
funny.
does in this day and age. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even Avatar does that.
No. James Cameron.
Well, listen, he doesn't need to do that.
he doesn't need to.
He know his shit is just gonna make. He just prints fucking. Fuck you, Nolan. I don't need
Oh,
that.
speaking of that, did you guys you saw the trailer for the
I
Avatar?
did.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
It was cool.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
That was. I think it's just playing exclusively with Fantastic Four.
Oh,
So
I
it's-
guess
so-
I will.
It says Disney and all.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be a release online at some point. But yeah, it was cool. It was feels a darker compared
hot.
to the. It's hot. Yeah, it's like
okay. You guys are hyping this up.
The trailer? It's
Yeah.
a good trailer. I can't lie. It's like very atmospheric and darker.
Oh, the
darker
trailer's
compared-
hot. I thought he was saying it's hot in here. I was like, yeah, it is.
I am very warm. Now the last, compared to the last two movies, it looks darker, and looks like we're gonna see some people die.
I saw the movie poster. The movie poster looks darker.
Oh yeah. The fire people. I don't forget what they're called right now,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're gonna focus more, make them the villains of the movie,
Mudbloods.
the mudbloods
Okay.
of the Avatar universe.
Ever since you learned that word.
But now I'm looking forward to that.
That's what they probably are.
That comes out in December, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avatar. Yeah. I'm looking forward.
How
to
much? How much do we think he makes?
It. $2 billion. Once again.
Every movie.
I can't doubt this man.
Like when you think about that, it's just absolutely insane that like this motherfucker puts out one movie
one movie every couple
and it's like
years.
$2 billion. It's just like I need some more money. I'm gonna make another fucking
Avatar
Avatar. Like,
Get back in your green screen suits now, Sam Worthington.
No, last
Zoe,
movie.
Zoe, what you doing? I don't give a fuck. We're making an Avatar, baby.
Last one, he almost
hey,
drowned.
you done fucked up my shit by doing that fucking Amelia Perez. You done fucked up my shit, bitch. Okay? You done hey, I gotta re-fucking-habilitate your goddamn image here now.
Oh fuck! You treated James Cameron like a pimp.
Damn, imagine if that
James
is the
Cameron,
reason.
James Cameron is the pimp of Hollywood.
He kills her off for that reason.
Right? Imagine like because she was in Amelia Perez, they don't hit $1 billion.
Eat the cake, Zoe. Eat the cake.
Come on, bitch. Shit.
Oh god, that'd be hilarious. But we're gonna talk about the a Superman movie once again, but not the Superman you think of.
Yep.
It's Superman 1978.
Woo!
Promoted as Superman the movie back in the day, and it was directed by Richard Donner, who was kind of like coming off of directing the original Omen film, and that was like a big hit back in the day.
The horror one?
Well, whatever one.
Oh, okay. I mean, like the Omen, the horror movie, right? I don't know if
whatever-
there's any other movie.
Whatever, I was like, whatever movie would be
I
called
don't
The Omen.
know.
A romantic comedy called The Omen.
Aww.
All right.
Anyway, I mean, they came out with Omen, the firstborn, the first
Right.
Omen. That's what it was called. Yeah. But yeah, the original Omen film back in the 70s, and he was a pretty hot director. And then he decided he wants to do the Superman movie. Warner Brothers was teeing up a big budget Superman movie, and yeah, then he got the writer of The Godfather, the book and the movie, Mario Puzo, to do the film. Which is a really, everybody was like, "What the fuck? Wait, you got that guy to do Superman?" Because like at that point, Superman movies were like pretty much non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only like real superhero things we got was like the Batman like show, Adam West,
Bible
1960
Man.
yeah, Bible Man, yes. That's the only real things that we got. So then Richard Donner took this. It was like, nah, I want to make this a really like big budget prestige take it about as seriously as we do any other like movie, like The Godfather or like Apocalypse Now, or even like Star Wars. Star Wars was like probably one of the bigger reasons why we got a Superman movie anyway, because at that point they advanced so far in technology that they can make Superman flying around look believable.
Yeah.
And but yeah, and then yeah, so this is like a movie that really like set the tone for how superhero movies are made. I don't know, you commented on the origin story. They took a lot of time on that. And it's like the very first time that we saw like a real full scale, like in-depth look into like how Superman became Superman.
Yeah.
And it's something that I do actually really appreciate, because I feel like a lot of movies now kind of like skim past the origin.
Brush it up, yeah.
Brush it up. As like, but I mean, a lot of people know Superman's origin story, but back then it was like, okay, so this.
Yeah,
is
no,
Superman
I get it.
became
Yeah,
Superman.
I get that. I just wish it
yeah.
wasn't
So long,
so long. You know,
but yeah, then they
Yeah.
they got do you know who was up for Superman before Christopher Reeve got it? No, they wanted Sylvester Stallone.
I can
And,
definitely see that.
You guys can see that?
Well,
hey,
because of
hold on. I didn't.
I was
didn't
gonna say
No, I'm talking
I
about,
was thinking it.
I
I
was
was
thinking, yeah.
trying to.
I was gonna say that's
because
awful.
No, hold on.
Even
I'm
in his
saying-
prime.
I'm
Yeah.
saying star power, and I'm saying
Oh, yeah, absolutely,
in
yeah.
terms of like his physique.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
I get why.
That's why. Yeah.
But he's a
Yeah,
short
hey.
dude, though.
Yeah, he's on the shorter
Sylvester
side.
Stallone?
Yeah, he's a shorter
Oh,
guy.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They make him look huge in the.
I was gonna say, yeah, they make him look. They make him look huge in the Rockies.
But yeah, but
No,
yeah,
when he stands next to what's her name?
Oh yeah.
Dolph
Drago.
Lundgren, yeah, short guy.
Towers.
But yeah, but no, hey, they wanted guys like I think Sylvester Stallone, Robert Redford, and I think Jack Nicholson was even like offered it. Very Burt Reynolds, like very odd choices. It was like it was like kind of like I get they were like big names at the time. It's kind of like
yeah.
Superman.
I mean, Burt Reynolds, if he shaves the stash,
Maybe, but then I'm like looking at Burt Reynolds and I'm like thinking he's gonna like fuck on some woman the whole time.
Speaking of, Lois Lane was horny as shit. In this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
She's like,
As she should be.
She's
She's
like-
seen her God King.
what color are my underwear? How big are you? What?
Yeah. That
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. What's
you're like all part of you alien.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miss Lane.
She basically was just like, come on, now.
But no,
They're
Donner.
pink.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
Good sexual tension. But yeah, Donner took a risk and was like, no, I want to get Christopher Reeve, who was about like he was like super young. He was like in his mid-20s
Yeah.
at the time, and he was obviously an unknown actor. And but he's like, no, this guy got the juice, and he was correct for that. Thinking that he was also very close friends with Robin Williams. They both went to Juilliard.
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeve was
Oh,
very
okay.
close friends with Robin Williams. They went to Juilliard together. And so he obviously he's like a very serious actor because once you're in Juilliard, you're probably like taken extremely
Yeah,
seriously. Yeah. But
No Joe Schmoes who's in that one.
yeah, exactly. And so then like of course to pad out the rest of the film with big names, you can't just have like this guy like lead the movie, so you gotta like have like actors like Marlon Brando taking on Jor-El, his father, and then
Right.
you got Gene Hackman playing Lex Luthor. Those are like massive names to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that means like, oh shit, this movie's serious.
Yeah.
So they must be a really, really good if these guys want to be part of it.
Yeah, getting Brando.
Mm-hmm.
That yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
Can I say something? I thought it was pretty strategic the way they used Marlon Brando because, right off the bat, that's who you get, and you want to start off like, like bam, here's the person that you came to see in theaters. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
thinking about back then.
Yeah.
And he does a really good performance in the beginning and all that, but then you don't see him after
He's
that.
gone.
You see,
So
him, you
it's
see him
like-
like at the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah.
And-
Oh well, yeah,
and
yeah.
his
Like
voice,
in the
like, that's
glass
it.
little
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
or whatever.
But what I'm saying is like, you kind of like I guess in a way you
Yeah.
lied to the fans of like I'm coming to see this, but then like you just hooked them because you see him and you think he's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
And then boom, you let
No,
Christopher
you see
Reeves
him
do the
within
rest
like
of
the
his thing.
first like 3 minutes of the movie at most.
Exactly.
And yeah, then like it's funny because like he always does a great job, but he's like he was notorious for being like extremely difficult to work with,
Mm.
and he didn't really memorize his lines too much. And
Oh, wow.
like to the point where like
Is this-
obviously with baby Clark Kent, he's like reading off lines from the diaper.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
really?
like yeah. I mean, you don't really notice it really, but like,
yeah.
but yeah, that's legit what he was doing.
Because I've heard, and it may have been The Godfather where he had cue cards, right?
Yeah, he had cue cards. Yeah, I think like well, obviously they're doing like shot reverse shot.
Yeah.
The guy just like holding cue cards or like having cue cards like strapped to his chest. He's reading off lines, but he still does incredible work.
That's crazy.
I know. How do you do that? Like,
Yeah,
that's called talent.
yeah, he was a very talented man.
Do I
And,
want to read this whole script? No, I don't.
No, not really.
So tape this shit on the fucking baby diaper.
tape it on him, and I'll do my thing. Don't worry.
You don't pay me to memorize. You pay me to just read and act.
Imagine like if somebody now tried to pull that shit.
There's probably like a few people that could do it.
Daniel Day-Lewis pulling that shit.
There's probably like a very small group of people that could do it,
Yeah.
but like I'd be irritated.
wild.
Yeah, but yeah, again, like this movie set the tone for like how a Superman movie should usually go, superhero movie I should say should go,
Yeah.
and with the origin, and then like the villains and like the supporting characters and romance and stuff like that, and just like everything that we see now all stems from that. And Richard Donner was definitely like a huge figure in the superhero genre as well, because because later in life he ended up producing the X-Men movies, and obviously that came out in the year 2000, so he's
Right.
kind of like a staple for like seeing like
Yeah.
being like
Original.
revitalizing the superhero genres in different decades. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool that he did that.
How
But yeah, what do you guys think of the movie?
I thought it was, so I wanted to watch it before I watched the new one.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot, so I had some time yesterday. Watched it. The credits, 6
Yeah.
Oh, they're long.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We don't get those kind of credits anymore.
No.
Like, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, boom, written into or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, here we go. Title, Superman. All right, cool.
Yep.
Bam. Them motherfuckers just kept going.
The theme song, I was like, if I had a fire ass theme song like that, I'd probably be like, yeah, you motherfuckers are gonna listen to this. You guys are gonna listen to the whole track.
But so then, right? So then I'm like, okay. So I'm like this. Then I'm like, I'm like, wait a minute. So then I had to hit the fucking the button
Oh yeah. I
to
know.
see the time
Yep.
on where we were.
Yep.
And it was just about like 6 minutes. It's like, all right. And then we get 42 fucking minutes of
Awarding.
fucking story building, which I understand that because it is the first one, and we have to, like, really, this is, if they're not reading the comics, you kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
So I get that. I don't think we needed 14 minutes of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, man, like, he kicked a football and he lifted a car
Yeah.
and there was a naked baby. And
I was like,
we
whoa.
out.
yeah.
I was like, yo.
I'm like, wait a minute, what movie am I watching? I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick it out. But no, I enjoyed it. I think you kind of have to go into it knowing that it's from '78.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta meet the movie on its wavelength. But yeah.
But I think what helped.
Always laughing at the weirdest parts.
No, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go
Not
ahead.
even gonna say what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But I think like you can definitely see like the influence in this one, the
Mhm.
new one, in the OG. I think Chris Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
I think his Superman. I'm trying to think like his Superman was kind of more, not so much like a goof, but kind of more like he's an alien.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can tell like he's trying to fit in. I thought the part where like he catches the bullet was kind of interesting because like he just like
Oh yeah, he was pretending like he got.
Yeah. And then
what was I have fainted?
and so it definitely has like that comic book feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I thought was stupid.
No, that's amazing piece right there.
One thing I thought was stupid was when like his dad dies.
Yeah.
Why didn't you fly to the hospital?
Thing is like I think with that it shows that well, first of all, he was already dead already by that
Yeah.
point.
Do we know that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because the next
he's
scene,
in
the next
goddamn
scene,
grave.
yeah.
No, but I'm saying in that moment, is he dead?
yeah.
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 What do you have? A heart attack?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a
Well,
heart
that's
attack.
why he was like, oh no, and then dropped dead.
That's how heart attacks work.
Clark.
He didn't scream Clark. He was just
Yeah.
like, oh no, and then
I'm
died.
just listen. I know. I'm just saying.
But
As Superman,
it goes to show, like,
wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like they Uncle Bend his ass.
I mean, even then, it's like with his they even say in the movie, like, even with all this power, I couldn't stop it. Like,
I get
there's
it.
just
Yeah.
some things like he can't stop.
okay, so maybe
Yeah.
So maybe my expectations.
Again, it's like the kind of like the expectations like Superman could just do fucking anything.
I guess.
Jeez, man.
Well, I guess.
Okay, Zack Schneider.
I guess. I guess.
Henry
because-
Cavill. Oh yeah, not as bad as Henry Cavill. God, fucking that tornado scene.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Ever
not-
seen that picture of the squirrel?
Yep.
The squirrel doing it from the new Superman movie where he's like he's doing the Kevin Costner. Wait, hella funny. Anyways, go ahead.
I'm lost on that one.
Sorry. Go ahead.
But no, yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it's just kind of like, you know, the realization that like at the end where Lois is like, wait, every time Superman is here, Clark isn't around. And then it's like Jimmy was just kind of standing there with his camera and shit.
Yeah.
And I was just, you know, I know of the whole like phone booth thing, right? But like, wouldn't people see that?
Because these movies so goddamn fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the,
Yeah.
okay. But I did think it was cool. Like he went back, reversed the time because she was going to die. I thought that was kind of cool. Like I said, for it being late 70s, like it definitely holds up still to this day.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful.
You know what I
I
mean?
believe it was shot by the same cinematographer of 2001
Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey. Yeah.
That
Mhm.
checks
And
out.
to me,
Yeah.
like, this picture doesn't even do it justice
Yeah.
because like it has that vibrant look to it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where like you can kind of look at movies like back then because there's a lot of gangster movies and
Yeah.
mobs and shit
Mhm.
like that. But like this one was really vibrant, like a lot of beautiful colors in it. Gene Hackman was pretty funny. 'Cause, I mean, first of all, that outfit is amazing.
That's an insane outfit.
You get what you get with Brando.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
nice. I like this one.
That's But yeah, I enjoyed it. Why did they cut his hair?
Oh, that's classic right there.
No, they didn't cut his hair.
No, that's a
He
bald
was always
cap.
been bald. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must have missed that part. I was
But
also
Gene Hackman refused to cut his hair.
really.
Oh, that's what happened.
You know, listen, I probably would do the same.
I mean, that was back then. It was like, I'm not gonna cut my hair for this goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know if this shit is even gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I got something else coming up.
Yeah, but I was like,
I'm not
oh,
fucking
you know,
up my hair for
on my
y'all.
rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I enjoyed it. I'll probably go back and now watch like the kind of the later series
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
the next
Smallville?
No. I'm
Or
talking
you
about
said
the
series.
movies.
We're gonna-
Oh,
We're gonna-
oh.
Jamal watching all 10 seasons of Smallville.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was like, he said.
No, we're
I was
not
like,
doing that.
I was like,
I'm about to
Alec.
say they're all on the server.
I was like, Alec, you turned Jamal into a superhero. I was like, he said,
no.
yeah. I was
Relax,
like, oh,
relax.
I didn't get that
Relax. Shut the fuck up with that. That's not no.
far. Miss me with
No.
that bullshit.
Yeah, no. But no, I give it a mid. Just a couple things. Like,
Mhm.
but it I'd say it's like mid. Like it's a high mid. Like it could be
Mhm.
mid peak.
Mm-hmm.
If we cut down on the credits and we cut down on the origin story a little bit, and we cut out the naked baby.
There's a little have the shot
Yeah.
a little bit over.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Tilt
Go
up
back,
just a
Josh.
little
Where are we at?
We're by,
Yeah,
you're Darth Vader.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're
You're Darth Vader.
we're at Vader.
Rad Vader.
Yeah,
Okay.
we could be Jonathan's crotch at some point. First of all, I don't like that peak is kind of at his crotch.
You like-
I don't want to have to point
Like that peak Jonathan Dick.
Oh, look, I really enjoyed Training Day. That was, but yeah,
God.
that's yeah.
What do you think of it, John?
So I have similar and differences with Jamal's review.
Mm-hmm.
I actually enjoyed the slow pacing first half of the building it up. At first, I felt deceived because it opens with the curtains, and then it does the 4x4.
comic book opening.
Yeah, and then it does like the whole this is the Daily Planet. This is a story from, comic book and all that. And I was like,
And like putting you into the world.
Yeah,
of the comic
yeah.
book, yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh shit, this whole movie is in 4x4 because I was like, it was like this.
Oh,
And
how terrible.
wait, because I was like, oh, it's 1978. Of course, it's gonna be like. I was like, okay, let me just,
It's not even like a lot of movies had that though. Like back then.
No, and then it goes to
Yeah.
Superman. I was like, oh damn. I was
Probably-
like, I'm in it now.
Probably as cool as fuck to see that in theaters back
Yeah,
in the day.
no,
I'm
exactly.
sure that was mind blowing.
And so
He's flying.
am I the only one that kind of liked the font of Superman, like the way they were?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
into
I like that. Yeah.
So I
Brought it back for the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
and I liked it. I did think the opening, credits was really long. I agree with you on that, Jamal. But I really enjoyed the whole, because especially thinking about it, like, okay, this is the first Superman ever, done in film and all that. And so you need to tell the audience everything because a lot of the people back then didn't read comic books. Like, you know what I mean? Like comic books, people thought it was like for kids and all that. So if this is like the first thing you're going to show people, it's good to give them like all that backstory. And I think they did it really well for for it being slow paced. I
Yeah.
thought it was still decently paced. I don't think it was really slow, but I don't think it was like fast either.
I think
yeah.
the pacing was solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like I always found it funny of like, oh, you can't leave, but Krypton's gonna be gone in 30 days or whatever, and then he's like, but I didn't say anything about my baby being, being sent out. And I'm like, if he knew
My golden boy.
if he knew that in 30 days there was like, Krypton was gonna like out and he had promised he wasn't gonna leave, but I'm like, you could have just left. I know you promised you weren't gonna leave, and they were gonna like, come after you. But like, if everybody was gonna die, who's actually really gonna come after you? I don't know.
That's a good point.
But
You're making too much sense, John.
I'm sorry. But beside that, I liked it. For how little we saw the interaction between Martha and I forgot what the name of the dad was. Jonathan. Yeah, that's right.
That's you.
Martha. Yeah, Martha and Jonathan with Clark Kent. I'm like, wow, I actually feel attachment to these characters, and like I know Jamal was not, but
No, I didn't say that.
but when I saw him say, "Oh no," and he drops, I almost shed a tear, and I was like, "Oh damn!"
No,
I'm like,
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I was surprised that it happened because I'm thinking like, okay, he's gonna make it
yeah,
because he is Superman, but also like they're not gonna kill off his now family
yeah.
within fucking an hour or whatever it was.
Damn near an hour
Yeah.
to movie. Yeah.
So I didn't see that coming.
And I enjoyed like how we see teen Clark and like how he kind of like shows a little bit of his power, but not everything. And like running the
That
whole
running
running
was
thing.
horrible.
He did look a little weird
That's
while he was
the
running.
one effect I think they
Yeah.
outdated the most.
Yeah.
That one
movie.
did look a little weird,
Yeah.
but I like how like the whole trail like behind him and all that.
No,
and
the
him
idea was
competing.
very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
And
His
then
execution at the time was
Yeah.
It's no
but-
Smallville. That man was running everywhere.
but then I was gonna say with that little scene where Jonathan and Clark just walking up and he's like telling him, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. You have lots of power, but holding back is mostly what you need to learn or whatever. I was like, damn, this is like Peter Parker and Ben right there level stuff of
I'm
like
pretty sure that they definitely took from that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
influence
Or
on the
Spider-Man,
movies.
I mean.
On the
and,
movies,
and then like that little, even though it was small and very early on, or whatever, but that like kind of set everything else for Superman's story to take place. And then now I'm gonna kind of compare with the new one because I wanted to do the same thing that Jamal said of like watching it before the new Superman, so I can have kind of like a new perspective to it, but I couldn't. So I watched the new one and then this old one. And man, they were very eerily similar. Like
Yeah.
in terms of like how the Clark Kent and how that Superman were portrayed. I feel like the Clark Kent was very similar to this one because they were both like a nerdy and like you could tell I think he did a little too much, Christopher Reeves. But I mean, it was good for like the time and all. But he would was really playing it the fool and like the nerdy and like the innocent, right? He like
Just call him he's a little bitch. You can say it.
It was a little bit of a bitch, and then like
I have fainted.
yeah, and like and then like and then when he turns to Superman, and I get why he did it now, of like being the what is it, the id, and then the ego of like once he's Superman, he's like this confident and like just like I know who I am, I know the ladies love me and all that, and then like even like when he was like take this what is it Flavor Flav looking chain or whatever off of me, he's like why'd you kiss me before you took off the thing? He's like, shut up, man. You know why she did that. He's like, I didn't know you were gonna kiss me or whatever. You gonna let me? I was like, first of all, she just like completely sexually harassed the guy. But
it's okay. It's a man.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
But also very cool that they added Eve Tessmacher to the new film. That was Lex's girlfriend.
Yes.
So they updated her to make her more of like a social media person, and like a way you call it a socialite in the new one.
Yeah.
So
They didn't show her feet though.
They didn't. Oh yeah, the
mutant toes.
Mutant toes. Yeah.
I will say the new Superman felt, even like as Clark Kent, like there was pieces of Clark Kent in Superman.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like it wasn't like Superman is just this big, brash guy. It's like there's just moments where it still was just kind of like, like, oh, okay, he's kind of human.
Yeah.
In certain,
especially in the part, like, I'm doing important stuff.
It's like I'm doing real important stuff right now. Leave me alone. Saying golly and stuff like that. Gosh and all that. Yeah, all that corny like our Smallville stuff that you would expect from a guy that was raised by two older like farmers. Yeah.
God, the what was it? The like, oh, I listen to rock too. He's like, yeah, but that's more pop rock. He's like, well, it's rock. That never felt like so like real. And so like I liked that they were kind of eerily similar and like very like close to comic book accuracy and all that. I think I had a problem with Lex Luthor in this one with Gene Hackman's interpretation. Like I like that he was angry and like like was bad and even all that, but I feel like he was in like a Lex Luthor angry at Superman. He just more kind of wanted Superman out of the way.
Oh yeah.
To get his agenda out of out. Whether as for the James Gunn one, it's more like, no, I want to just I'll do whatever it takes to get rid of Superman.
Yeah, that was more like a rage that was building for like a few years, and it's like he's been around for 3 years.
Yeah,
and and this Gene Hackman is kind of like, oh, who's this guy? Okay, I'll just deal with him.
And then like we see him like in this underground hidden the entire film. He's not like this rich person. Well, because I mean I'm assuming from the comic, he's like the richest person, like smart and all that. I'm not saying that he wasn't, but like and like he's over here hiding, like from the rest of the world.
Essentially what it is.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. And then like I guess I didn't like the hair because I'm But then now it makes sense of like he's like, I'm not cutting the shit. Yeah. And then when he took it off,
sorry.
No.
Yeah.
And then when he took off the wig, I was like, oh, it was a wig.
And I'm Lex Luthor. Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, so it is Lex Luthor. But yeah. Other than that, and I didn't like the goon. I thought the goon was not necessary.
Funny.
Huh?
Otis,
yeah. I didn't think he was very necessary. In my opinion. Like, I mean, yeah, he was a good comedic relief, but I don't know. I wasn't for it. And I like how they did Jimmy in the new Superman versus the old one.
Yeah.
I like that actor a lot too. What was his name on Righteous Gemstones?
Eli?
No.
Eli was John Goodman.
Damn, what is his name?
It was
something with A. We'll figure it out. I'm sure Josh can look it up. Look up Skylar Gijondo's name.
He's pretty good though.
Yeah, he was really good, and I thought he was perfect fit for Jimmy Olsen. Yeah.
Shoot, what was it? Actual? No.
Something. It was definitely something biblical.
Yeah. Pontius. No, not Pontius. Is it Pontius?
No, that's the other
one. That's the other one. Damn it.
Johnson looking it
Gideon.
up.
Gideon.
Gideon.
Let's
yeah,
go.
we got it. Yeah,
Thank you, Power Bible Man.
You stay that Bible Man long enough, you got it.
He's like,
Yeah, his name was Gideon and Righteous Gemstones. Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah,
he did a good job.
he's like funny, but like he could get the job done. You know,
Yeah.
so it's really good.
Like Riz Master. See, that's the Rizzler right there.
Dude, crazy. I was like, this
Crazy
guy
fool.
said, I got my sources. Like, he's like,
Look, like how? How do you pull that? But yeah, did you finish your thoughts, Jonathan? Or
yeah, no, I finished
Okay.
that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed it. Let me get the scale real quick so I can pass it on to Alec. I gave it a mid-peak
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right after
Yeah.
Vader.
Yeah, I love this movie. Ever since I watched it as a kid. That was like this was basically my Superman. That was like the first like real live action one
I'm
I
not
saw.
saying my Superman is better than your Superman, but
Hey, I was gonna say something about this, like, like that was like my Superman growing up. Like,
Yeah.
like it was him and then like Tom Welling from Smallville. Those are like my favorite dudes to play the character. But yeah, then like rewatching it again and realizing just how good Christopher Reeve is. Like, you just look at him and like that's fucking Superman right there. Like that's like legit. That's the dude. And he's just like, even though he's like wearing like this like silly leotard, I'm sure like a lot of people just saw that like no, you believe it. Like that's a man that looks like he owns this shit. Like, yeah, I'm wearing this. What up? I'm wearing. I got trunks on. What about it? What about it? But yeah, I feel like he was just so perfect for the role, and then like him and Margot Kidder, who plays Lois Lane in the movie, had such great chemistry as well. Like you mentioned, like the whole like sexual chemistry they had in a way where it's kind of like innuendo.
She wanted it bad.
Yeah, she wanted it bad.
She wanted that crypto.
I do enjoy that. It was even though Lois and Clark are very romantic in the new one.
Yeah.
Like they like you could tell they definitely do love each other. But it's like while in the old one the love is more aspirational,
Yeah.
and like in this new one is more realistic. It's kind of like they have their issues.
I thought it was.
They argue.
I thought
I
it was.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious when Superman leaves, or no, Superman asked Lois. She was like, "Well, what about Clark?" She was like, "Oh, he means nothing."
Yeah.
Like, fuck him. Like, yeah, whatever.
That dude.
It's like, damn. Like as Superman, I'm pretty sure he had a thought of like, "Damn, bitch."
Yeah. But yeah, then the whole cinematography of the movie was fantastic. I thought like just the opening shot of like Krypton and like him, like, you know, the whole scene with like him like imprisoning General Zod and his goons in the Phantom Zone was just really cool. Just like the whole epic scope, the whole thing opening. I was like, oh shit, this is like even bigger than I remembered as a kid. Like it just looked like grand scale. Like this is like serious. Like if you watch an IMAX scene, that'd probably look insane.
I got a question.
Yeah.
The train, right?
Yeah.
Was that a miniature?
The train in the movie.
In the
like,
movie,
first
yeah,
one?
when he's
like, which
racing
part
it.
of the train? Like there's
Like whenever we kind of would see like okay, because it kind of gave
towards
off,
the end of the movie.
no when he's
beginning.
running when he's
Yeah.
Oh
running.
yeah, that's a miniature. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
were
for
you gonna
sure.
say? What? It gave.
Oh no, it looked like it was miniature.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
they used a lot
okay.
of miniatures, especially towards the end when the whole, you know, obviously the fault lines are
Yeah.
being destroyed and everything. It's like like they're using miniatures and shit. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, the cinematography is fantastic and the script is really good. I do think like the whole reversing time thing is pretty silly. I can't lie. It's like
A lot of people had issues with that. Yeah.
it's pretty. I don't know. It feels like. I feel like if you
Cop out.
once you it's a cop. Once you introduce that power, it's like, okay, I'm gonna expect you to use that every single time something like this happens.
Excuse me.
But he's not gonna use it only for Lois Lane.
I mean,
I thought it was
it is cool to see like him doing it is actually
Yeah.
cool, but then like thinking about like the story implications of it is like.
Yeah.
See here I am praising a superhero movie.
I wouldn't even say you were wrong for that.
One thing that I like.
I wouldn't even say you're wrong for having that opinion because it is like ideally it's cool, but then I'm like, okay, it kind of goes against the tad against what
Yeah.
his father said against him. Like just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. Especially since
But I think that goes back to the human aspect of him. Though.
oh yeah, it's a very human
Yeah.
thing to do. Like if I had that power, I'd probably do it too.
Yeah. So why
But-
you shitting on it?
But I'm good. Okay, hold on. I was about to say.
Jamal watching
Said
us
they
apologize.
had a sequel to the movie Superman. Did they film the first these movies back to back, 1 and 2
Oh,
back
wow,
to
that's
back.
Superman Returns?
No,
which one?
no, they didn't film Returns back to back. But they filmed Superman 1 and 2 back to back.
Oh.
Superman returned all the way 30 something years later.
Oh, okay, my bad. I don't know how that works.
But I don't know how time works.
Well, clearly, if you fly backwards, you can
He fucked up the whole timeline. I mean, shit.
But no, but yeah, I would say like if they were gonna do that, I would love to see like the ramifications of like that decision in the next movie. But I don't think they were thinking too hard about it. It's like, Superman can just do this.
Yeah.
It's not really a big deal. So,
It's a
I would
cool
like to
thing he
yeah,
can do.
I would like to see more of the ramifications of that choice than like just like being a thing that happened, So, but yeah, that scene did like break my heart as a kid. Seeing like it's crazy because I was like, oh shit, will Lois Lane just die right now? Does his girlfriend just die?
Yeah.
Like legit. Like, oh wow, that's so sad. But yeah, then he fixed it like a few minutes later. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, still like a really great movie to me. I'll give it a peek.
Okay.
And
Nice.
yeah, this is like a movie I can enjoy just for one, have on the background, and still like get a kick out of every now and then.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
Very nice. Well, that was Alec's choice for spoiler alert. Great choice, Alec.
Thank you.
You actually got me interested to watch the other Supermans.
Cool.
So I will
You're
probably.
gonna hate everything after 2, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, damn.
It's a trip.
I-
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh,
I don't-
Josh is now saying no, and he's writing something. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a little dissension here. The 2 Superman fans.
Who's bigger?
2 is now. Damn it.
2 is
All right,
good.
well,
Not good.
then,
If you
damn.
watch
Two is not good.
If you watch the Donner cut of 2, you'll enjoy that one.
All right, you
Oh
guys,
my God.
all you guys are doing is just make me not want to watch.
If you watch the Schneider
That's-
cut of all of these
I
put
was gonna
together,
say I gotta watch the Snyder cut. 38 hours of all.
I do think Superman 2 is a genuinely good movie, but
2.
yeah, the second one of the Christopher Reeve.
are you gonna
films.
listen to a Superman fan or are you gonna listen
Man
to a
of Steel?
Superman fan?
No, don't make him watch Man of Steel.
I'm not touching any Henry Cavill's.
we are making him go so backwards on fucking Superman.
Now I don't even know what to watch.
No, you
now.
gotta watch fucking Justice League
I don't,
Unlimited
even,
first.
I don't even know. It has women.
Don't they all? Wait, this one has a woman in it?
A woman?
A woman? But yeah.
But okay. Well, now it is my time to announce my movie.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So-
the God, I don't get fucking hoodwinked. Like we
Oh,
have the last few
Lord.
times.
Please, like my heart cannot take it no more.
Well, so I was thinking, what I wanted to watch with my fellow podcasters.
Mhm.
And I think it's one that I've been wanting to watch for a while with here on the show. And so, with Josh, without further ado, let's jump into it.
See.
Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's a classic.
God damn it.
And guess what? I'm not
Damn.
even fucking kidding.
Wait, for real?
Oh wait,
I'm not dead ass. I'm
Wait.
not even fucking kidding. Yeah.
wait, Josh,
Walk on-
really, please, can
Yeah.
you play? Josh, can you play the real one?
What am I doing? What am I doing? That's going to be a suggestion. I would have not watched it months
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
We're watching Remote.
We're 100% watching remote. You know why
Y'all
we're
are
doing
watching
it?
remote.
You know why we're doing it?
Y'all are
Because-
watching remote.
No, you know why we're doing it? Because for the past 2 fucking podcasts, even though I did enjoy Superman, so you're excluded from this one.
Thank
Okay? But all the fucking times that you 2 sons of bitches has made me fucking watch a musical. Okay? And quite frankly,
Wait, he did make you watch a musical.
yes, he did.
Which ones?
Emily Perez.
It was like, I didn't.
Oh no, wait.
I mean, look, that was part of the Oscars, so that was kind of like,
I'm still lumping you in there. Okay? And after Tick Tick Boom, I was
Which
like,
you didn't watch.
I was like, you know what? I'm not fucking this. is
Which you
bullshit.
didn't watch.
But this is a classic here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic. The cinema halls that which remote graces.
it was like, no, I'm not fucking kidding.
No, there is no joke. There is no psych. None of that shit. Remote is up there with Liz. But like, Josh, can we go wide? Okay?
Wait, what are we watching?
Remote is up here with Spider-Man, Jaws, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Back to the Future, Parasite,
All
How Much
these
You Love It,
movies?
Friday, No Country for Old Men, all that shit on there on those.
Not Training Day.
All the movie posters on there, John Wick, all that shit.
What movie we're watching?
Remote.
So
I don't want to hear it.
So I know Jonathan was shitting on this religiously for some odd reason.
For my life.
It's gonna be the shortest review ever.
Alec, I know you thoroughly enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah.
So I am happy that you're going to watch it again. And I know Jonathan is going to love it too.
Well, okay. Did you watch Tick Tick Boom? Okay, I'm not gonna watch it.
Jonathan's not gonna watch Remote.
But you made a protest.
I do. Okay, I did say I was gonna make a contract, but I didn't have time for it.
contract?
Yeah, a contract. I will have
Damn
it ready.
it.
Hold
by
on.
next episode.
What's in this contract?
But it's nothing bad.
I don't like how this sounds.
But
Contracts, I don't like
It's a
that.
proposal for you.
No.
Okay, so
Wait, did you know this was coming?
what? No,
Oh, okay. I was like, how did you have a contract of mine already?
I had mine for weeks, but
Oh.
I haven't got around to making it yet. I want to put like a whole logo on it and everything. But
We got a producer that can help you out with that.
The love contract, and listen, my proposal to you is that in the clause, you will not have to watch a musical that I suggest us at any point.
Okay.
But if a musical is nominated for Best Picture, you have to watch it.
I can read those terms.
Yes.
I will not agree right now. I will read those terms.
Because literally, like it could happen like once every maybe 3 years.
I'm not
true.
against those terms.
Yeah.
I will add one revision, as long as it's not fucking Wicked.
No, it's gotta be
No,
Wicked.
that's good. You already know it's gonna be. You already know it's gonna be nominated.
We're gonna. Who knows? Maybe it won't be. I don't know. But like,
No, it will be.
You know,
Okay, you draw out the contract. I'll have my people look at
fine
it.
print.
You have your people look at it.
It's
Maybe I will.
proposal. I think it's fair.
I'm not saying it's not.
It also will include things like.
Hold on, wait. Now you're throwing too much shit.
No, not more review. More like we won't do doubles.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like that's another big one. I feel
Repeats
like.
is what you're
Yeah,
saying,
No
yes.
repeats.
Especially no three-peats.
I do want to do.
And
Oh, what the fuck, Alec?
Yeah.
One more thing. One
Hey,
more thing.
listen to him.
Man, you are required to watch old movies. In subbing out the musicals.
I knew that was coming.
Commander, yeah. The commandments.
I knew that.
I
Was
feel
coming.
like don't you think that's a fair trade-off?
Now listen, I don't have a problem watching like the older black and white movies,
Yeah.
Chat. Let us know if you want Jamal to sign it.
but it's like the musicals. I really just can't.
No,
do.
yeah, I'm ostracizing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like those will not be included.
Crazy.
Like you have to watch movies no matter from what they from the
helping you.
30s to 40s to 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever.
I'm okay with that.
No, but
I
they don't
need-
have to meet. They're not musicals.
Yeah, but I need to. I need to put eyes on the contract. I'll have my people read it over. I'm
Gotta
not.
hold you to it.
I also would like to do where we suggest a series to watch.
TV series.
Yeah, I think that.
I think in the clause it'll say only things that you can find on Letterboxd.
Yeah, like, well, I don't want to do like fucking
no. Like
multiple seasons.
if anything, it's like a mini series.
yeah, that's fine.
Fine.
Because recently I watched like this one called Appropriate Adult, and it's only like 3 episodes.
Yeah,
So something like that, like or I started watching Department Q, and that's like 9 episodes. So
Okay.
something like that.
and then like we just had a little discussion beforehand about like people confusing miniseries with movies.
Yes. I don't think miniseries are movies.
Yeah,
I don't see how that could.
But okay, this is my argument, and I'll just say it quickly because I know we're running out of time. But I think certain or limited or short series.
And that's our episode for the week. This was a fun episode. This was really good. There's a lot of Superman talk here.
damn. He's Jonathan really have all the power.
You gonna silence? You gonna silence
does.
me? You gonna silence you?
Say your piece, sir. Say your piece. Real quick.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Hurry up.
I just feel like if it's a limited series or short series, it is okay to be called a film only because It is telling the story that it needs to tell, and however long it needs to be told. But it's not a continuous like multiple series. So it should be called a film.
Full-blown attack.
All right, that's it.
Well, people, this was a lot.
The most unhinged ending.
This was a lot of superhero talk.
It was.
I think I have filled my quota
He's exhausted.
for the year of superhero talk.
Year.
But no, this was fun. I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I enjoyed both Supermans. I don't know. Now you guys have kind of thrown me off if I want to watch the other one.
Oh, I had you until Josh had to say something. Couldn't sit his happy ass quiet.
But people, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're having fun. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this. This one was long, but I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah.
It was good. I like it.
I'm not gonna have fun afterwards, but
Well, what does Superman say? I'll be back.
No.
yeah, I think he says that. I'll be back.
Isn't that his?
Yeah.
No. Wait, did you actually think that?